Welcome, adventurers from YouTube and beyond, to Whispers of Dice, Terrador's Trespass, a Shattered Alliance, session 44. Holy cow. 44. That's my lucky number. That was my number in Little League Baseball. So this ought to be a good one.
Oh.
I was actually really happy that I got this session. So that's it. That's the session. See you guys. Have a good one. No, I'm kidding.
Bye!
Bye. All right. Last we left off, we were still in the underwater Abyssalian jail cells, accompanied by Kubo, who was...
Oh, you mean at the beginning. I'm sorry.
Yeah, in the beginning. Accompanied by Kubo, who was not helpful. He was stuffing his face in with popcorn almost the whole time. Had a few others seen. Some letters were passed. Rumors were spread. And then shortly after, Bart had received a letter from the governor giving them their free passage to exit prison and go on from there. Shortly after, they went to Afriel's palace, the new queens of Abyssalia of the land portion, Seraphina and Afriel, where we caught up and we met Xenia, this very zen, hungover party animal of a guy who is now the new ruler of the swamplands. After we met with them, we decided to go to the Manta Rave, which was a party that was hosted by the Abyssalian people, where we all got lit and turned. Heidi was a plant the whole time. Snatched. So tiny. That's Heidi actually right there. We all drank, we all had a good time. Afriel got drunk on water. It was a phenomenal time. Brooks danced for like 20 minutes straight. You should go check out that episode. That's pretty funny. After that, Cyrus snuck off to be sneaky, where she had went through the dressing rooms and then found, I believe it was an office space, correct? An office space where she found a letter that said Xenia might be a good candidate for the cause of the Grung Rebellion. So, we pick up right there. Cyrus, you are standing in the middle of this office, papers scattered throughout the desk. As of right now, you don't think that you were noticed or followed. What would you like to do?
Well, you said that made me question, but sure, Jesse, I believe you 100%. Because why would you lie to me?
Why would I?
Is there? Yeah, right. Do I feel like I am alone? Is Cyrus alone? Is she alone?
Yeah, you can give me like a perception check.
Yeah. It's really bad. Let's see how bad. It's a 6.
6. All you can hear with a 6 is the music bumping from downstairs. The bass is so loud it shakes the ground. People are cheering every once in a while. Occasionally you'll hear someone drunk down the hall, making a scene. But for the most part, you feel like that no one's around you.
Okay. Does she see anything else in the room, or is it pretty bare except for that piece of paper?
Yeah, there's, like I said, there's papers that are scattered throughout the main desk. I would say no roll needed for this purpose, but I would say with a 6 perception, the window that is on the back of the room has been opened, and then, like, you feel a breeze coming through. But you just see papers. If you'd like to do some further investigation, you can. But right now, you just see scattered papers, open window. Yeah.
I think that she would, believing that she is the only one in there, she's not going to rush out just yet. I'm going to have her flip over some of the papers, see if they're any worth, like, if there's anything on there that she needs to know. Probably not, but just in case. And then, like, sneak over to the window and, like, press her back up against to the wall and just kind of try and peer out to where she's not in full view, but she can try and look out the window.
Yeah, absolutely. Go ahead and give me an investigation, and we'll do that for the window and the papers.
It's okay. What's my investigation? Okay, 15.
15. You peek out the window and you, on the rim of, I like how you guys are dancing, on the rim of the base of the window, you see this almost like slime-like substance, and you've been traveling with Kiana for quite some time. It looks very similar to the kind of like mucus slime that grungs produce. You see that on the windows, at the base of the windowsill. With a 15, you notice one particular paper on the desk that is slightly a different color. It's yellow, and the other ones are more of like a white or a bright yellow. But this one's like a darker yellow. You pick that up, and I will send you what that says. 1 second.
Downstairs, they're playing that song that's like, "Damn, I love Miami," but instead of Miami, it's "Damn, I love Sephora." These girls speak my language.
What color? Oh my! I forgot what color you made her wig last session. Was it like
It was red,
orange or
like,
something, or red?
like bright, like leprechaun or leprechaun. LOL, like ginger red leprechaun.
She's just like poking around this office with this terrible, such a fake wig on.
Look at the Irish baby.
Beautiful. Did you receive the picture?
I did.
All right, for those of you who can't see or are watching at home, I will go ahead and read what it says. It says, "Coastal notice. Unauthorized gatherings are prohibited. Any grung found enticing unrest will be detained. Rewards offered for information leading to arrests. Report all suspicious activity to local authorities by order of House Huld."
Ugh.
What does this spell out, guys? My letters are hard. Hang on.
What do you mean? What does it spell out?
There are. Don't you see the different colors?
I can't see her.
I only sent it to you.
Jessica didn't send it, babe.
Oh, sorry. Well, I'm the dumbest person here to figure that out, but I will.
Chat.
I can't
Send it
send
in
it
the
in the chat. Jesse probably sent it to me for a reason.
That's
Right
so
now,
true.
Cyrus
Don't
is
spread
alone.
it.
So,
That's true. None of our brains are there.
but yeah, you see, like I said, the mucus on the windowsill. That note. That's what you find.
Well, I think that she is going to try and just leave without being seen in the room, so she'll probably try and sneak out into the hallway and like just throw the wig into the stage, the staff room as she walks by.
Absolutely.
Dang.
You go off. Actually, go ahead and give me stealth.
Girl's gonna come back for her shift and be like, "Who messed with my wig?"
No, that's sleight of hand. Oh, the stealth is still good. Oh, okay. 20 unnatural.
A natural 20. So you sneak, as you open the door, you hear the creaking of the door, and you do see instantly a shadow start to make its way towards the where you're at, the office area, but you're able to quickly open the door, put some pressure on the door to where it doesn't squeak whenever it shuts, and you are able to hide off into like this corner, the side corner where there's like a very shadowy area. You see a what looks to be like a grung, but a more stout, almost like if a dwarf was a grung. Very dry, warty skin. This is the bullywog. And you see them walk through the, whistling. Did not notice you whatsoever, whistling and going into the office, having a fun time. Shuts the door behind him, and you manage to be unseen.
All right. Do I want to have her stick around? Nah. She's by herself. So So this is down from what Joe described last session. The staff area is like down a hall right after like I guess the private room with like some of the dancers and stuff. So my understanding map wise is that you have to go through that room to get to the staff area. So if she were to kind of stay in that room for a while and see if anyone else makes their way down that hallway, potentially. Just kind of hang around in the area.
So you're looking to see if anyone else joins this.
Heads that back that way.
Yeah.
But she doesn't want to be right at the door because then she'd be trapped in a hallway. Like, so.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, after, I'd say with the 20 stealth, you are managed to get down a good bit portion of the hallway, step off into like this, almost like this fire exit window kind of thing, where it's like a divot into the wall. You kind of just like hide back there, put your, like lean against the wall, acting like you're just taking a break from the party, like you've had one too many. And after you, I'd say like 5, maybe 10 minutes pass by, nothing out of the ordinary happens. You see a few people like stumble in, drunk, turn right around. But soon after, you do hear, or not hear, but you see shadows of grung-like figures start to make their way towards the hallway. And right there, we'll go ahead and cut to the rest of the party. Everyone else is living it up. Heidi turned back into a human. You see everyone just having fun, getting loose. I don't know if Heidi was conscious in her plant state, but
I said she was. She has vague, blurry memories.
It's a bit blurry.
Did someone pour alcohol into her soil to make her?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I poured colored water into her soil.
Yeah, she drunk on colored water.
Colored water.
Can I roll to see if Maverick's in the center doing like twerking?
I mean, I don't think you have to roll. If Maverick's throwing ass, he's throwing ass.
You're the one who
you don't have to roll.
You roll to decide how well.
Oh, how well?
Yeah.
Yeah, give me.
Yeah.
You can do a performance.
Watch this be like a nat one.
Please, God.
Please.
I got nat 20.
Oh, not 20. Years.
I believe you.
Years of lifting weights. Not for battles. Not for slaying your enemies. Not for impressing women. Or men.
Mm-mm.
For this moment. All those squats.
Yeah.
All that success. Got you to this moment right here.
Devon?
We thought it was the base that was shaking this house.
It's Devon, Zendaya, and Challengers.
No, it was Maverick's ass cheeks as they be clapping. You're just throwing hella ass.
Okay, Jesse.
Hey, not 20. I had to.
Calm down. Calm down.
Yeah, hey. And that was beautiful. I'm writing it down.
Not
Dang, Cyrus is going to be upset whenever she realizes she missed this show.
Cyrus, you missed the best twerk of all kind.
Heidi comes back to that.
Yeah,
I am
twerks that have ever happened.
I am hovered over Heidi, like planking over her body lying down on the ground, and I'm going, "You should not lie down on this floor." Get up!
Okay.
It's so
Okay,
sticky.
I'm up. I'm gonna go stand sort of in the corner until this is over.
No.
No.
I grab
That's
her hands.
okay.
I
I leave. I leave.
grab her hands.
grapple.
No.
You have to drag me with you. I ragdoll.
I will. I drag Leica to the corner away from all the people to watch and not partake.
Loser. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah.
This is awesome. Look at Theo. She's breakdancing on top of the bar.
That is wonderful for Theo.
And Bart's throwing money at her. I don't know what that's referencing.
Oh, okay. Heidi covers Leica's eyes and goes, okay.
Hey,
what are
you've been a plant for a long time. I missed you.
Ah.
I feel so good right now.
Okay. Good.
Hey,
what are we
got out of
doing
jail.
here?
Yeah, so we got out of jail.
I see that.
And we went to Afriel's castle and we had a sleepover. Well, we're gonna have a sleepover. It hasn't happened yet. And we got there and there was a man, I think his name was Apostor Ghibli. No, that wasn't it. It was Xenia Colodius. And he's the new king of the Swamplands. And he's there too, and he's weird, man. You see that guy over there wearing like a hammer pants and like a metallic like shirt that's halfway unbuttoned? That's him. And he was pretending to be dead when we got there, but actually he's not dead. He was just pretending. And I think he's been on like a 72-hour bender, and so we're just sort of a part of that. But this is called the Manta. This is called the Manta Rave.
I can hear you.
And so we're here wasting time until tomorrow. The governor invited us to a dinner at his house. Or not his house, I guess, because we're in Abyssinia, but like, I don't know, somewhere he owns maybe. And we're going to go there and have dinner with him or whatever. And I don't know if like we're going to like confront him for his racism towards Minotaurs, which is like, come on, look in the mirror. Or if it's going to be more like, if like we want something or if he wants I don't know. But that's that. Did you not hear the racism part when you were a plant?
Yes, I did. And that's not good, and he's a bad man, and we know that about him, but we can't, there will be no confrontation. We talked about that in jail. Right?
I was naked and crying at the time, I think.
Okay, that's right. That's fair.
I was in my towel, sitting on my bed and crying. But hey, listen, if I go talk to that guy, I'm gonna confront him about the racism.
No.
Because he was really mean. Hey, listen, I love Loric. Do you know that? Do you know that I love Loric?
I know.
And he spoke about Loric in a way that made me feel feelings that I haven't felt in a very long time. Rageful feelings, Heidi. She starts to like spin on the floor. So much colored water has spilled down the front of her dress.
Okay.
Sorry. Anyway.
Okay. That's tomorrow?
I kiss her on the cheek.
Okay.
Wow.
Thank you. And that's
tomorrow at I think 6 p.m., 4 p.m., something like that. I don't know.
Okay. Okay, thank you for telling me. I'll catch up with Maverick later. Thank you, Leica. Thank you. Okay.
Are you fine? You seem kind of overstimulated. Are you okay?
That's the word for it. I'm just gonna stand over here, and until you guys are ready to go, I will be here.
Hey.
Hi.
Okay, that's happening while everyone else is doing their thing.
Absolutely. Anything besides dancing that Bart or Theo or throwing ass with Maverick? Anything besides?
No, just dancing and drinking and dancing and drinking and dancing.
Or a farm.
And then also drinking.
Can I do any, as I've just woken up, can I observe the crowd? Can I do any sort of insight on this weird new king guy? See if I get any cool thoughts or conclusions?
Yeah.
Conclusions.
Yeah, you can do like, you can do insight, yeah.
Okay. 10.
It's just a guy that likes to party. I mean,
Okay.
he is.
Party.
It's like he's drunk or some kind of under any influence most hours of the day.
Any influence.
Yeah, positive or negative.
Wonderful. Wonderful.
Absolutely.
Noted.
Hey, I'm outside. I'm at the club right now. Y'all seen that video? I must have done that video. I must have done that.
Absolutely.
And my professor.
Oh,
Oh.
embarrassing. Sorry.
So as you guys are just living it up, drinking, dancing, drinking, all that good stuff, I'll have everyone give me, if you have been drinking, this is gonna be with disadvantage, because of booze. But I need a perception check. If you have not been drinking, it can be flat.
With disadvantage.
That Heidi should have disadvantage because she has been given alcohol in her plant form.
Aw, damn! I got a 20 and a 6
I'll do
on the dice. I'm upset
coin
about
flip
that.
to see heads or tails, Heidi.
6.
Heads. It is tails, so it would be a disadvantage.
Okay.
Yo, Heidi got roofied.
Oof. Right.
Whoa.
You got 2
Whoa.
from
Well, she got a nat. I got a nat 1 with disadvantage.
my gosh, 6.
I got a 6. I got a 16.
16 total?
14.
Yeah, with disadvantage.
I got a 14.
I had a nat 20 and a 6. Tough.
Dang. Alright, and then, Joe, you said 14?
Yeah. And Maverick too.
Okay.
Oh, wait. I forgot to add. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Oh, I did too. I would have like a 19. I don't have my character sheet with me.
My bad. Not that it makes a difference. I'm still low, but still.
I gotcha. So with that, Leica and Theo, as you guys are living it up, with your perception checks, you start to see other grungs clothed in royal garments start to walk in and kind of barge through the door. And they don't see you guys at first, but they're just kind of like looking around and then point, and then they start moving towards the crowd. Seems like they're looking for somebody.
Royal? My guys? Womp womp. Okay. Like police.
Yeah, kinda. I just like King's Guards, things like that.
Okay. Here's what I do. I stand on the bar. I grab the nearest glass bottle. I slam it on the ground so that it shatters, and I go, "Scatter! Come!"
Give me a persuasion.
That's amazing. Oh my god. Oh my god, please. Please, 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 please.
Scatter! Okay. A what check? I'm sorry.
Persuasion.
14.
14. It's like the you know, whenever you
like a little
abruptly
convincing.
stop a record player, it's like that, whatever that sound is. It's like the music stops with that, and you hear, I can say the vast majority scatter, start running in circles, like, you know, oh my gosh, the fuzz. You know, like,
yeah. So much illegal activity is going on here. Yeah.
Absolutely.
My drugs!
Everyone else, you see Kiana in her red wig jump up onto the bar, smash a glass, and say, scatter! Cyrus, as you're in that little area,
wait, I had a question. Yep. Joe got to do something. Can I... they're going towards a specific part of the crowd? Or I can maybe tell a trajectory?
They were just kind of like, I'd say there's 4 of them, and they were kind of like dispersing, like spreading each other.
Oh, they were spreading out. Okay.
Like they were looking for somebody.
Then I want to follow one.
Okay, yeah.
Whoever's closest to me.
Sure. Yeah, you see.
I was supposedly dancing on the bar.
You were dancing. You notice Leica does this thing. Everyone scatter. Chaos erupts. They are still moving through crowds, pushing shoulders, trying to find whoever they're trying to look for. You do see one the one that you're closest towards notices Leica and starts kind of like heading towards that direction. But it's having trouble because it's like difficult terrain. It's like trying to move through those people.
I want to.
Yeah, because
slowly approach.
Yeah.
I don't want to like confront, but I want to be nearby.
Absolutely. Maverick.
Because she shattered a fucking bottle, can I stop twerking and go towards her?
No!
Absolutely. You could stop twerking.
Yeah.
You cannot.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You have a job.
I'm gonna run towards Leica and hope the clap of my ass cheeks does not alert any guards.
Ridiculous.
What's wrong with you?
So bad.
Yeah, you start to make your way again, like difficult terrain. As you move past a few shoulders, headed towards Leica, you actually run into one of the guards. Kind of like shoulder bump into him. Excuse me. Watch where you're going, man.
Man, I am a woman. I'm gonna push past him.
I forgot Maverick was dressed as a woman.
Yes, I'm dressed as a woman.
I forgot. You see the guard just kind of like, man, I screwed that up. I'm just gonna like,
Damn.
I misgendered her.
Damn it.
I'm so sorry, Queen.
Very ally of me.
He's gonna go on for a redemption arc later. He's gonna redo that and do it right next time.
He's gonna
So he's
stop being
gonna
a
put in a
guard.
complaint.
Yeah, he's gonna actually start a GSA.
Gay straight alliances are so funny.
It's so funny. He's working on himself.
Jesse, I almost wore that exact same outfit tonight. I just want you to know that. Wouldn't that have been funny?
That would have been great. There's still time. Bathroom break,
Okay, I'll change at the bathroom break.
Like you see one of the guards start to head your way, and you see Theo kind of like, almost like a velociraptor in tall grass, just like slithering through people.
I'm gonna go. Wait, does Bart want to do something, or did Bart not see? I mean, certainly he saw once I yelled scatter.
Once you yelled scatter, Bart, you noticed that the guards everyone kind of like hunkered down and started like running, and everyone hunkered down except for the guards who were trying to stay on task.
Bart's gonna he's gonna freeze and
Well, me, Bart, and Theo are all in the same place. If what I said is canon, then Theo was on the bar and Bart was right next to the bar, and then now I'm on the bar. Is that true? True and honest?
Yes.
Sure.
Okay. We're all nearby.
Me and Bart, and then Heidi was right in the corner behind the bar, and Maverick's heading this way.
Yeah, Maverick was
and
just
Cyrus
in the crowd.
Cyrus is missing.
Well, then I'm gonna, while Maverick is heading towards me, I go, oh no, and I hop down behind the bar and run over to Heidi and grab her hand and go, we gotta get out of here!
God.
Scatter! Jesse, can I change what I do slightly?
Sure.
Instead of running over to Heidi, can I just hide behind the bar and see what happens? Instead of running over to Heidi to get out of here?
Yeah.
I want to wait and see what Theo, Bart, Maverick, and Heidi do. And then
I
Cyrus
want
when
to
she
hear.
dances.
I'm gonna hear.
Bart's gonna continue just in front of the bar, and he just isn't in one place, just
Cyrus is gonna come back, and she's gonna be like, "This is why you can't be left alone."
Yeah, I was gonna say
Maverick, you were supposed to be watching them.
I was gonna say Cyrus.
And what was Maverick doing?
The shadows that you saw coming, amongst the chaos, quickly turned around and started heading that direction, and you made your way back.
Oh, okay. So the shadows of probably the Grong Rebellion peoples or whatever were head towards the office, but they heard the chaos and started going towards the chaos.
Correct. Yeah.
I'm gonna pee.
Okay.
Have fun.
Bye. Yeah, I guess then Cyrus would follow behind, since they're leaving. Rejoin the chaos happening in the next room.
Yeah, you hear Leica just screaming at the top of her lungs, everyone scatter. You recognize it's Leica's voice. You hear the glass shatter. People start to scream, say like, oh shit, it's the foot, all that kind of stuff. And I imagine it's like elevated like stairs, and you are like up in this elevated area. You see the dance floor below you, and everyone's running frantically. Maverick stops throwing ass and starts heading towards Leica. Bart's aura farming.
Do I see like the group of people yet? Am I able to recognize any of them? Specifically the person on the wanted poster, potentially?
What is it now? Sorry.
Am I able to see the group of people that I was tracking behind? Am I able to see their faces? Because I'm curious to see if she recognizes any of them from the wanted poster or not.
Yeah, you see, I mean, there are two grungs. They're wearing royal garments. As far as any correlation to the ones in the wanted picture, I'd say they look completely different. These ones are more...
Oh, I thought that there were two different groups. I'm sorry. I thought that there was a group that I was watching at the office, and then another group that was in the main area.
Oh, I got you. I understood it as the two were headed towards the office in that direction.
Oh, okay.
Heard what was going on,
I'm
turned
following
around,
now.
and went back to the main area.
Oh, okay. Well then, I don't think then... Yeah, I guess she'd follow to the chaos then. There's no point in hiding out watching. So, never mind. It stays the same.
Yeah, absolutely. So, from your, kind of like elevated area, you see Theo sneakily, trying to chase or follow this guard. Leica, once she gets back, I'll have her roll a stealth check because she said she was going to hide behind the bar. Heidi is next to the bar onto the side, and Maverick just ran into one of the guards, pushed him up to the side, and is headed towards Leica. And Bart is confused as hell, but Bart is
in the middle of just in the middle
in the middle.
In front of the bar, just
absolutely. That is what you see. Oh, you're muted. Sorry. You're muted.
I went to the bathroom for 2 seconds. What did you guys do? What? Oh my god. I think she's gonna go over to Bart and be like, Bart, what did they do? I don't blame you. What did they do?
What? What?
What?
I don't know what's happening. Where did you go?
What's happening, Bart? Take a few breaths.
Did I do something?
No, Bart. How many of these drinks did you have?
Where did my cup go?
You don't need it. You really don't need it.
No.
Devon, if you would give me a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw?
So
I got a 14 on stealth.
It's 14 on stealth, okay. Let's see.
Nat 20.
Nat 20. Amazing.
Ooh.
Last time I got that. Holy crap.
Nothing happens with a nat 20. I was gonna
What?
say, I was gonna say if you were to fail, Bart would have flashbacks thinking that this is another assassination attempt.
Oh,
Got it.
But with nat
He
20,
locks in.
So drunk, not even thinking about it.
So drunk, not even thinking about it.
Not even thinking about it.
No.
Like, oh,
So drunk.
oh. 14 stealth. Yeah, you managed to from the peripheral of the guards. They see you. They're starting to, you hear like, quick! I think it's the princess. And you, from their peripheral,
Wait!
they're looking at you, and then someone stumbles into them, blocking their vision ever so for a split second. And the minute they get out of the way, you're gone from their peripheral.
So they know it's me?
I did a perception check, yes. On that.
Oh. Can Heidi get to Letta?
Yep. I'd say she's behind the bar.
Oh.
You're at the side of the bar, not necessarily on their radar. So you can kind of like, if you want to also kind of like hunker down and be behind the bar as well, you can do that. Or if you want to have another idea.
I'm shelling a peanut on the ground that I found on the ground.
How far away? How far away is the exit? Perhaps beyond it.
From where you guys are standing at the bar, I would say it's a good probably 25 to 30 yards.
Yards? Holy shit.
A lot of people in here. Theo, as
Right.
you are...
And that's under 100 feet. Okay.
Yeah. Theo, you hear... quick, I think I spotted the princess as you were, trailing behind this. Maverick, you hear that as well.
What the hell?
And Heidi, you
Shit.
are
Do I see Theo?
with Kiana, or with Leica.
Do I see Theo now?
Yeah.
I go.
Yeah. Bad. I think we gotta go. Yeah. Where's the rest of them? I'm gonna look and try to get eyes on at least Cyrus or Bart.
Yeah, you're able to see Cyrus. Is Cyrus still in that, the stairs, or has she come down? She came down to talk to Bart.
She went down to Bart. So wherever Bart is, probably on the dance floor. He's on the dance floor.
I'd say Bart's right. If you're right in front of Bart. Devon said earlier that Bart's right in front of the bar area. So
Okay,
you're
cool.
able to see
And
that.
I'm over there too.
Yes.
Okay.
Can I look for any way out that is not that door? If there's a weird window or a mysterious door underwater.
Underwater.
We could swim.
You could.
If not,
The window
if
in
it's
the
not
office.
advantageous, then I don't have to. But I was just wondering.
Yeah, give me a perception.
Yeah. Nat 20.
Nat 20. Yeah, toward the stairwell.
A lot of nat 20s.
Area, you see, you're darting and darting back and forth, lit up by a bioluminescent red jellyfish, who is forced to point in one direction, for all eternity. It says
God.
Exit, and it's pointing in that direction towards the stairwell where Cyrus came from.
Okay, cool.
So yeah, there was a fire exit over there.
Is there... I'm probably closest to Bart and Cyrus, question mark?
Yeah.
I think I'll tap and point and be like...
What?
And
What
I
are you
go.
pointing at?
I start walking toward the exit.
Where are you going? Hey,
Leaving.
where are you leaving? Bart
Leaving.
follows. Where are you leaving? Where
Yeah.
Where are you
Where are
going?
you going?
Wait, what? Don't leave, Theo.
Yeah,
You're having
you gotta
fun.
go with her. You gotta go.
Cyrus is gonna scoop Kiana up on like under her arm and start going towards the fire exit. No?
Kiana's hidden.
Where'd Kiana go?
You do not
I'm
see.
terrified.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm under the bar. You can't
Under
see
the
me, but
bar,
also,
I got
I'm scared.
I
can't leave.
I would. I'm
Okay.
gonna look for Kiana. I don't know if I saw her go under. But I'm gonna look for Kiana the best I can.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to look for Kiana too.
All right, give me.
Guys, I can't leave. They're looking for me.
Right, give me.
Oh, you can't leave? Like, actually? Okay, then we'll go.
I'd say perception.
Like, game mechanic wise, is that what you're saying? You can't leave?
No, I mean, like, in my opinion, as Leica, I should
She's
not
gonna get
exit the
seen.
bar yet.
I got it. Heidi's with you. Heidi's telling you she's got this.
I'm fine.
Oh,
You just said you were scared.
Like it. You just said like you were scared.
You just said
Josie,
you were scared.
What was it?
What do I need to roll?
I have an.
What do I need to roll?
I have an.
Perception.
Huh?
Uh-oh.
Perception?
Yep. Or
I got a 19
investigation.
for perception.
I got a 28. I'm so locked in.
You say 28. Cyrus, what'd you get?
Yeah.
19.
19. With those rolls, you're looking around frantically. The crowd's starting to die down a little bit. With the crowd starting to die down, you see that some of the guards, everyone's disguised for the most part. Heidi, where she had just turned from a plant back to a human, one of the guards is angled in the way that could see Heidi like on the edge behind the desk. Like, is that Miss Hope? The Envoy's here. And
Oh, fuck.
but with a 20, was it 28 you said?
Mm-hmm.
28 and 19 perception. Near, like you see like Heidi's shoe kind of like off to the side of the bar where she's kind of like kneeling, laying with Kiana, and then you see like the glass right above where Leica is hiding, like shake as Leica is like shivering in fear to the point where it's shaking the glass.
Oh, shit. Okay.
But the guards are.
Did we hear
starting to
them? Okay. I'm gonna cast Fireball at the guards. And no, I'm just kidding. No.
Not with all this alcohol. That's terrible.
Oh my god.
Did they? Can I? Okay. I'm like the most
Can we do that?
beautiful buff man or buff woman. Do they recognize me at all? Like, they don't, right?
Look at that beautiful woman.
Everyone's disguised except for Heidi. But
Okay,
they
I'm gonna
assume
step-
that you're nearby, I will say.
This will work. I'm gonna step in front of Heidi to like try and hide her. They're coming towards us.
They're starting to, yeah. Again, difficult terrain. They're pushing through bodies.
Let Heidi do
There's
something.
only 4
Let
of
Heidi
them.
do what she's
Yeah,
gonna do.
Heidi-
We could go.
Yeah, all I'm gonna do is step in front and then just like try not to look at them, but hide them.
Let Heidi
best I can.
let Heidi talk. Heidi's been trying to do something for 10 minutes.
Go, Heidi.
So Heidi, no, if Maverick's there, then Heidi has Kiana. I'll message to Maverick and say, we're just gonna meet you outside, and then I cast a mission door to take me and Kiana, who I'm holding,
Sweet.
to the exit.
Absolutely. Yeah. You see, Heidi holding on to Kiana. A magic door appears out of thin air. It's like astral in color, and then you see them go through it. Door shuts. They disappear. Cyrus and
Forgot to do that.
is it Cyrus or I think Theo, Heidi, no, Theo, Cyrus, and Bart were headed towards the emergency exit, correct? Maverick, what are you doing?
Cyrus was looking for Kiana, but I think that seeing that they left, then she'd try and make it for the exit too.
Gotcha.
I'm
Maverick.
dipping.
All right, you guys
Yeah.
give me dexterity saving throws to try to make it through
Oh,
this.
hell yeah. That's my jam. Oh my god, nat 20, baby!
Oh,
27!
That's not Maverick's jam.
Oh boy.
I mean, she's so dexterous, I would have been fine, but then I got nat 20, so that's pretty good.
Theo and Cyrus are doing backflips out of the emergency exit.
I got an 11.
21.
11 and 21.
Maverick's wearing heels.
I
Really hard walking.
like to imagine the nat 20. Cyrus, you pick up Maverick, hoist him over the shoulder, and
What? Yes!
in that direction.
Taking a beautiful woman home tonight.
Taking a beautiful woman home tonight.
I imagine as people are stumbling, you kind of like very monk-like jump on a few backs to like, get some momentum, maybe run on a wall a little bit, and you're able to get out.
Yeah, I do a little monkey bar.
Bart has the almost like the cartoonish, pulls out his instrument and the side step on his way out. And you guys manage to get to this fire exit. It leads outside this window, and a cast iron ladder that reaches down to the alleyway that is just outside. You guys reach down there, and you see Heidi and Kiana kind of just hanging out next to the alley, against the brick walls, just kind of collecting themselves. You guys have made it
Smoking
out.
a cigarette.
Alleyway?
Smoking a cigarette in the alleyway.
It's a rave, not the best part.
We're
of town.
underwater.
No,
We're in a bubble underwater. Yeah.
There's alleys.
I thought we made it to the
There's alleys
surface
underwater?
because we went to Afriel's place.
Are we in the swamp?
No, we went to
No,
We're on
we're
the-
in.
No, we're in the rave.
The rave was underwater.
I could have sworn we went to the surface last session.
You did, and then we went to the rave, which was underwater.
So we went back. Okay, sure.
It's not in the city, but it's in we went down this torrent of air bubbles and then stepped into this little pod of dry club.
Okay. So instead of a cast iron ladder, it's a emergency bubble that you all entered in and floated up to the surface.
Good.
And now you're on to the beaches. It's very dark outside, very late, and you guys are amongst each other.
I don't
Were
know
they-
how to get back to where we're going.
I know.
Yeah, it's after.
Hey,
Were they
Afriel!
looking for us, or?
Afriel!
Oh,
Maverick, go get your
Whoa.
sister and go get Xenia.
Fuck. Alright.
Maverick, go get Xenia and Afriel.
I go. I gotta go get her.
Roll me 2 d20s.
What if I help?
This is just for.
Now, what if I told you it was a 10 both times?
Okay, that works. Maverick,
That equals 20.
yeah, goes back and 20 minutes pass by. That's all I needed was just minutes.
Oh, okay.
20 minutes pass by. He
Even
goes back.
split.
What's his name? Xenia.
Xenia.
He's still kind of combative and trying to push off Maverick. He's like, hey man, just you're ruining the vibe. And Afriel is just passed out, even though she's in the
Xenia.
water.
Xenia, listen. We can continue the bender later, but the club got raided. We have to go back to Afriel's now.
I guarantee those guys were hired. It's a freaking rager down there, man.
Okay, well then you can go have fun and let us know if you need anything. Have a great night.
He does a little salute and back flops into the water and slowly
Hi, Xenia. Let's get out of here! I'd lead us back towards the palace.
God.
Yeah.
Maverick carries Afriel.
Yep. So you guys
And 8-inch
are
heels.
on your way back to Afriel's. Ellis, is there any conversations or anything like that you guys wanted to on your way back?
Hey, so do you guys think that they were looking for us, or like what?
I think that they might have been looking for the person on the wanted poster. I think that there was some sort of meetup or something. I went to the bathroom, of course, to investigate this. And I found this. I don't know what it means. And she pulls out the piece of paper that she had and kind of like shows it. Like, she's mostly showing it to Heidi, I think. But she shows the piece of paper and see, like, there are different colors for these words, and like it spells different words, and this is not my thing.
I sent it in the chat.
Oh my god.
Thank you.
Hello?
Where did you find this?
Random office. I took the liberty of exploring it since it was empty.
Good idea.
I sent the letters.
You already did the letters? Okay.
Yeah. Okay, what does it say, though? Oh, it's the coastal notice.
Well, it's like you got owl or wool. Like, there are 2 O's, so could have been either. And then there's cove, ship, and then tide. But I mean, it could have been like ocean tide, or it could have been tide, like tie a knot. So I'm not sure.
I go.
What if it's is there going to be a ship and a cove at low tide? Is that a thing?
Oh.
What's the owl part?
No, that would be
Well,
low.
no, I think that it was just low. I just didn't write.
The gray could also be diet. I think I'm onto something, guys. Diet? Green could be pish.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I just want to look at the actual flyer, without the code part, and say, okay, so this is obviously about the revolution that What's His Nuts was telling me about. What's his name?
What's his nuts?
Xenia!
No, the other one. Somebody told me about a grung revolution, because they were like, you don't know what's going on with your own people. Who was that? Who said that to me? Guys, help me. Who said that?
I don't know.
This was like 2 sessions
I think
ago.
it was a rumor. It wasn't anyone specific.
Yeah. I don't think so. I think. Oh no, it was, because it was. What's her nuts? The whale lady. What's her name?
Oh, Sachi.
Sachi said that to me. Yes, that's what it was. And okay, yes. Yeah, interesting. Huh? They're anyone who is paying any attention, I look far more sort of off-put by this than I have ever looked off-put about a political issue before. Almost as if it were personal. LOL.
LOL.
Yeah, that's so cool that they're getting, my dad's cop state and my police state, am I right? Hate that guy.
What drinks did you have again, Kiana?
I just had
Did you
water.
drink? Oh, did you take other substances?
I just had water with food coloring in it, so I guess it's a little bit of a sugar rush.
Does that make things happen to you? I mean, food coloring could be dangerous. I just heard
What?
that.
Well, red.
Like red 40
I
or
wasn't supposed to have red 40. Jinx.
Oh. Okay, so
No, I'm fine.
Okay.
no, it's okay.
So, Sarah, you found this, and with everything that's going on, and maybe Kiana, you can help with this. If this flyer has a secret message about something happening with a ship in a cove at low tide, who would be sending this?
That's what I'm wondering. Because if it was the rebellion, why would they post a flyer about arresting themselves? And if it's the government, we don't want to go there. I don't know that we need to go there if it's a rebellion right now. With our, governor dinner tomorrow, I'm personally interested in this rebellion because it's my kingdom. But, if that's not like the vibe for tonight, maybe we go to Waffle House. Do they have those in Abyssinia? And then we go back to bed, or you guys could go to bed and I could go in my barrel in a different room.
Well,
I don't think it's right to go. I think we should go.
Also, what I forgot to mention is that the weird druggy guy, whatever his name was, Zinza, Zen, whatever, the rebellion is interested in him.
Well, I'm sure.
Right now, I don't think he's available.
Well, of course they are. Everybody knows. That doesn't surprise me at all that a freaking Grung rebellion would want Xenia. I mean, come on.
Why?
What?
Like, why?
Oh, wait, I don't understand why.
Surprise you? Yeah, why does that not surprise you?
Well, before he was like that, he was, very, I mean, he's still eccentric. He was sort of politically eccentric back when he was sober, in that, even though his parents, Seraphina's aunt and uncle, or whatever, they were, like, nobles in Abyssinia, they were very, traditional, and he's, as you can tell, not. And there's, like, if you ask older people, not me, they would probably remember, like, they would always talk about how he was kind of like the trouble, one, and would, like, go to these protests and then, like, get holocubed getting arrested to, like, make more noise for it, and just, like, stuff like that. Protests against, like, the there's this law that's not allowed anymore called the Death with Dignity law, where, like, fish people could volunteer to be killed, basically, to and, like, they would get paid to die, and their family would get the money to be, like, eaten in other countries, which that's been outlawed. It was a very problematic law, but he was one of the main people that was, like, protesting against that one, the Death with Dignity thing. So that was, like, right. I don't know, probably 20, 30, maybe 40 years ago. Time doesn't mean a lot to me.
I think that we should go only because, well, one, I'm actually really interested in this, and this guy seems like I'd like to figure out who this guy is. But also, shouldn't you be interested in figuring out what's going on in your country? Especially, like, I don't know what's going on, but
yeah, definitely. Hey, you guys, I mean, I love you guys, and I want to spend all the time together ever. But it's also, like, this is going to be so boring. So, like, if you guys wanted to go to bed, it's late. And I get that. And I could go check out the ship and just report back whatever I find. You guys could just, if you want to get some rest.
I will remind you that at this point, it's like 2 or 3 a.m. And you do have that meeting with the governor tomorrow. So,
when
yes.
is low tide?
Google.
Hold on, actually, I think my brain is onto something.
My brain is onto something.
Brain.
Hold on a second.
It's at 1:24 a.m. in Jacksonville Beach.
Hold on. Just
So it's like now.
visiting the master.
We go to
Just now.
Jacksonville.
Would you say Abyssalia's in Jacksonville or like Kentucky?
Kentucky's a landlocked state, you dummy.
I didn't learn geography. I don't know, dude. South Carolina didn't teach me that.
I was like,
I thought that was the joke.
No. I forgot.
The question is, do we think Abyssalia is in Jacksonville or like Oahu?
I
Right.
think it's more like Oahu.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nothing should be after
Pearl
Jacksonville.
Harbor. Pearl Harbor.
Huh?
I was wrong.
Pearl
I thought
Harbor.
I was
Pearl
checking
Harbor.
to see something in the notes. If either of you want to give me a history check to figure out when low tide is.
I love
Yeah!
you. Heidi's so good at it. Me.
Can I, while they're doing that, can I insight check
Cyrus
Kiana
would
to
not
see
know,
if
but I think it would be
so weird?
funny.
6.
Can you what, Seb?
Can I insight check Kiana to see why she's being so weird?
I would also like to insight Kiana.
I got a nat 20 to know when the tide is.
I got 22 to know when tide is.
I got a 26 to know when the tide is. We know when the tide is.
You know when the tide is.
Yo, we know.
It is.
I got a
knows another time
17 for
schedule.
perception.
Kiana, you especially, with the nat 20, you especially know this because you've lived here for so many years. Heidi, you've been studying up on it. Bark, are you randomly
Bark.
Bark? Yeah.
I read sometimes.
He knows because he's performed here before.
Sure.
When the last time he was performing, he did a low tide performance.
There we go.
Yeah.
Bark.
Bark.
Sorry.
It is roughly about 8 in the morning.
All right. We can get a little bit of sleep first. It's 8 a.m. for low tide. Not right now.
I think we can, get some sleep. Go observe a protest or whatever's happening. We don't even know what it is. Just keep an eye on things and then get cleaned up before dinner.
What
I
did
would very much
they get
like
on
the
their
change.
insight checks on me?
Oh, yes. What was the insights?
I got
Insight.
16.
Well, then mine won't be that good. It was a 12.
12 and 16. Laika, I'll let you respond on that. What do you think is worthy?
I was going to say, if you want me to help,
Yeah.
I can do it. I think on that, you guys understand that this is not coming from a lack of care about this event and this rebellion that's going on in Abyssalia. In fact, you get the idea that she certainly cares a lot about it and would like to know more about it, but that there's the vibe of her right now is like, hey, what if we hung out at your house after school instead? In parentheses, because I live in a trailer. Like, it's like embarrassed to bring you into my bedroom because I don't have very many nice toys. Kind of vibe to what I'm saying. So you guys can just say sleep in the palace, and I'll sorry, and then I'll tell you guys what I find because it's boring. It's not, yeah.
Well, I mean, I don't think it makes much sense for me to go all the way back to the palace and then come all the way back out. I mean, I don't mind hanging out here until then. It's not like I really care all that much about the dinner tomorrow anyways, so.
You smell horrid, though. So you probably want to take a bath before then.
I can squeeze one in after. It's fine.
We all smell horrid. We reek. Heidi's been
I smell
covered in
fine.
dirt for days. Okay.
You don't
smell like
smell
plant.
fine.
You smell like drink and wenches.
Excuse Wait, what did you actually just say? What did you actually drink in bitches or winches?
I think winches.
That's the same thing in Maverick's mind. Excuse me.
Bitches.
Look, okay. So, did anyone out loud say when low tide was to the group, or did you all just go, "I know," and not say it? You did.
No,
So,
I didn't.
okay, we all do smell like drinks and that naughty word you just said. But I do think we could make it back to see what's going on. And go to the thing. Brunch, dinner.
It's the timing isn't the issue. You know, we are near the palace. We can walk back there very quickly. Then you all and me take baths and sleep for a few hours, and then you guys can sleep for many hours. I'll go check out low tide, no problem, and just kind of tell you guys what happened. You guys can have a nice leisurely, drink some coconut water so that you're not hungover, and then 10 a.m. I'll come back. I'll wake you up. I'll tell you. I'll have Afriel's people make you guys some breakfast. It'll be super fun. And then maybe we can have seaweed rolls. And then we just have to leisurely get ready until our 6 p.m. dinner.
Kiana?
Yeah.
10 minutes ago, you almost got arrested.
Yeah.
I don't think you should go by yourself. I think we should be there to watch your back.
I
don't think you should be there.
Well, I think that maybe
it's better to stick together, right?
Yeah. Yes. Let's go take baths first, and then we'll all go to sleep, and I'll set my alarm, and we'll wake up at 7:30, and we'll get to the low tide by 8. Sounds perfect. Yes, because I shouldn't go alone. My bodyguard is gone, so that's right. We all need to stick together. Yes, let's go. And I try to link arms, one with Maverick and one with Heidi, and start to skip. I'm too short though, so my legs are dangling.
Kiana, give me a history check.
Okay. 19.
19. So as you say, we'll get up at 7:30 and we'll walk over there, and it'll be great. It'll be fun. You start scanning through your mind of where the nearest, what cove could this possibly be referring to? And there's not very many actual coves on the shores. But I mean, there's a few of them that come into mind in the upper portions of the island. You guys are in Seraphora, which is the upper right portion of the island.
Yeah.
But whenever you come together and think of cove and ship and low tide and all these things, you think of the underwater portion of the Abyssinia properties of No Man's Shipyard, but underwater there's no tide. So above that, which is right in between Vut Hut and Koalongta, which is toward the other side of the island at the very bottom left, there is some beached ships there that there could be a cove there. So with this 19 history check, you realize it's going to be quite more than just a 30-minute walk.
Can you give me I would probably what's the time if we were walking versus if we had some kind of assistance of transportation to get there?
If you were walking, it would be easily 2 days. If you went by underwater whale transportation, probably
that's what I was thinking.
3 hours.
great. And while I'm doing I go, wait! Yeah, I'll actually, I'll have to order us, a tuber, which is no problem at all. So we'll go back and, like I said, it is a quick 30-minute adventure, and we'll wake up at 7:30 and head over there. But I'm sure I just remembered, I'll see if Jeremy's available, but he normally is.
Yes.
Guys, can I tell if this Grong is lying to me right now?
As well, please.
Yeah.
Yeah, can I just ask her?
Can I just ask you? Go for it.
Yeah, like what? This is our friend. I look down at her and I go, hold on. So it's 30 minutes with the tuber, or?
Yeah. 30 minutes with the tuber. I got a 19 on deception. Yeah.
Anyone beat a 19?
No.
What are you
Another
asking me
history
for?
check?
Perception?
To see if I know where the
Insight.
closest cove is.
Insight?
Insight?
I would say yes, but answer me this. How often has Heidi studied Abyssalian culture and like maps and things like that?
A lot. She's preparing to come here. She doesn't want to be rude.
You didn't know you were going to come here, dummy.
Hey, don't talk to her.
I knew the envoy would take me to Absalia at some point. I've been here before for a wedding.
You did not know that, and you did not.
Ooh.
You have no reason to
I
believe.
did know on this journey. I did know on this journey that I to Abyssalia. Heidi would have prepared for that. I'll fight you. You met her in Abyssalia.
I will say, since this is not pertaining towards like low tide and the nature of Abyssalia, and this is more so like, hey, this is a landmark. This is a ship that we're looking for, a specific ship, specific cove. I will say it will be with disadvantage, but yes, you can.
It's insight or perception?
I think
Insight.
Yeah.
Okay.
To see if I'm
21.
lying.
21.
I got a 16.
16.
I got a 16 too. Oh my god.
Okay, Joe got was it 19 on deception? Right.
I got a 19. Yeah.
So everyone seems that everyone thinks that Kiana's telling the truth. Heidi, you do some thinking, and some of the books that you have studied about Abyssalia, its culture, it had some old photos, recent photos. You do recognize that there is like a big portion of what is No Man's Shipyard, and most of the ships that come to Abyssalia come to that port, that portion of the island. Therefore, it would be toward the bottom of the island, and it would be much longer than a 30-minute whale ride, a tuber.
Yeah, I don't know how fast the tubers are in the royal family, but I think it's gonna take a lot longer than 30 minutes. I think we need to be ready to leave the palace with whale transportation ready at, I don't know, probably 4:30 if we want to be early. I mean, I you want to account for stops, and I mean,
It's 2 hours.
things on the
Well,
path. I think we need to be ready in 2 hours, really.
No, I mean, well, I have pre-check, so it really does go faster than a commercial tuber. But, I mean, if you're nervous about it, then maybe we could leave at 5.
Kiana, you're not going without us. We're not gonna let you go alone.
Who said that? We're gonna go get ready and sleep for a little bit and take a bath. And then we're gonna go at 5.
We're gonna leave in 2 hours. And we're all gonna go together.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Maverick's gonna look at Heidi and go, did she? Maverick's gonna look at Heidi and not like just lean over Kiana and go, I know, did she? She said 7 a.m. at first, and then now it's.
Yeah.
Okay. No, this is fine. We can all sober up by then. Yeah.
Maverick, she's gonna try and leave the palace by herself.
No, yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Let's just.
You know, I believe in her.
She's gonna get arrested.
I believe in her.
I believe in her too.
I just won't sleep. You know, I'll just stay up.
Oh, I'm not
All of y'all
sleeping.
can
There's no
sleep.
point in that. Yeah.
And then we'll figure it out. As like she's swinging.
Can we get
we're
can we get Can we be at the palace now? I'd like to bathe.
Yeah.
Yeah, as you guys are walking amongst each other, like I'm imagining you guys are discussing this as you're walking towards Afriel's palace. As you are walking, Theo. Imagine your body experiences a sudden jolt, and you know how you get those needles in your leg whenever your leg falls asleep?
Mm-hmm.
It's like that with your whole body. You stop in your tracks as you're walking. Everyone at first, I won't have anyone roll for this because there's no roll needed. At first, you guys are keep walking about 5 to 10 feet of walking, continued walking. You realize that Theo had just like abruptly stopped. And those of you turn around to see, Theo, you are like chin up, arms down to your side, and your eyes have turned almost like a glowing full like meadow like full yellow, and it's glowing, and Theo is standing there motionless at this time. You all see this.
Uh oh. Spell magic.
Does she do that a lot and I just missed it?
There's
I was gonna ask if this has
something
been
about
happening.
Kiana,
I dispel magic.
You dispel magic, and
I can't.
nothing happens.
I can't move at all. I'm stuck.
You're stuck.
I'm stuck.
What if Cyrus tries to go over to her and try and pick her up? Does she move? Does she allow me to pick her up, or?
I'm like the immovable bar.
Yeah, right. You give me a grapple or like a strength.
Oh shit.
Strength.
Okay.
I'm also doing this.
Remind me again. Whenever I'm rolling for a specific strength, like just strength flat check.
Yeah,
what do I add to that? I add my modifier.
Yeah.
It's gonna be 17.
17. You're able to pick Theo up, but it's like a board. Like limbs are stiff. Will not give.
Interesting. Can I do an Arcana check on her?
Yeah.
Sure.
To see if I know.
Swings around to hold up Theo in front of Kiana.
Can I blink?
Well,
Go for it, Heidi.
I got a 16.
16.
Can I blink?
No.
I got a 19.
Okay.
Kiana,
Okay.
We'll start with Kiana tries to focus, trying to see if there's any kind of magical properties. Dispel magic, nothing seems to be working. This is nothing like you've ever experienced before, and you're not quite sure what is happening. It's almost like Theo, if anything, Theo's in like a trance-like state like she has in the past. Heidi, you try to help. You go over to his side, place a hand on Theo, trying to get a feel for what's going on, see if you can try to conjure up some of your own magical properties to see what's going on. But Heidi, as your hand places like, say, Theo's ankle or something. Suddenly, Heidi, your vision starts to go out. Your body stiffens.
Oh.
But you don't feel that. Everyone sees that, but you don't feel that. And your peripheral, everyone else is stiff. Everyone else is almost like frozen in time. You feel a slight breeze abruptly stop as, you know, like Theo's hair, as it's flowing in the wind at first, falls. Look around, Kiana's wig, same thing. And then you suddenly hear the gongs of a bell. Not joyful sounds of like celebration or anything like that, but almost like a warning bell. Deep iron tolls echo across the you guys are now in like this, like the middle of Seraphora, like this town square. These iron tolls echo across town, shrouded in your midnight atmosphere. You guys are near a fountain, and the water is almost like it's a laminar flow. You know how it like kind of like stops. It seems like it's frozen a little bit, but if you were to touch it, it were to, you know, it's almost like an ice sculpture. Everything just seems frozen. As you kind of look around, just above the fountain, you see black clouds start to slowly dance in the sky as they're doing a spiral, almost like a ritual. Not so much a dance, but like a ritual. They're slowly spiraling into a whirlpool in the sky. And just below the center of this circulation, your eyes slowly veer downward, and you see a massive iron spire sprouting out of the top of this building. Chains wrapped around it like restraints. Strange, you can't tell from this distance, but it looks like strange bright orange runes glow faintly across the length of this spire. The clouds spiral faster. They start to, the ritual, like it's almost like the ritual is about to commence. And in your peripheral, your companions, again, frozen in time. Every hair on your body starts to stand, like chills going down your spine. Slight tremors start shaking the cobblestone at your feet, and then before you know it, a sickening, bright, blinding flash obscures your vision at first. Lightning strikes this rod. The cathedral bells start to scream as if they're feeling pain, feeling agony. And for an impossible instant, the entire town is illuminated in a white light with this bright, massive lightning strike. And as your vision slowly adjusts back into reality, or what you think is reality, you see figures kneel throughout the town square that you're at in perfect rows. You look to your side, you see your companions also kneeling. You look back up, you see standing on top of the cathedral roof beside the lightning rod is a hooded figure holding both hands up. Another flash, lightning blinds your vision, and you're brought back to reality. And we're going to cut to what Theo is seeing.
Yeah.
Theo, at first, you think it's the booze talking. You think it's just, it's almost like you got the spins. To you, your body doesn't feel stiff. To you, you feel good. You just feel like, okay, I'm just kind of vibing. And as you kind of like, collect yourself, you notice that the envoy in front of you they seem to be frozen in their spots. You walk around, kind of do like a little checking to see if anyone's blinking. No one seems to be reacting. And in your peripheral, on the shoreline, you see a figure stand, ankles in the water, friendly wave, large figure, horns, little tail. You see Loric.
Loric.
Theo, hi.
Hi. What are you doing here?
I don't know. I closed my eyes, and normally I go places, but I was kind of not in a place for once, and now I'm here. What are you doing here?
Well, I was walking, and I was walking with everyone else, and now I'm here. I think I'm drunk.
Drunk. Like, drink too much water? Like, what? Because like one time I drank
Alcohol.
One time I drank too much water. Oh, alcohol.
Alcohol. Different. When did you get here? Did you just get here?
I believe so. I don't really. It's weird. I don't remember, but yeah, I feel like I've been alongside you all since I did I leave?
Yeah. That guy, your captain.
Oh. I didn't make it, did I?
No. I wasn't there.
You weren't there. And you haven't been for everyone else. Theo, you've been... I feel like you've been distant since I've left.
There's a lot to think about.
Are you mad?
Not anymore.
What were you mad about?
That I wasn't there. When we all could have been.
I guess I'm mad too that I can't be there, but... Yeah, I'm worried about you.
I think it's gonna be okay now.
Do you really think so?
I don't know. I don't know what that actually means. But I think it's true. Because it can't keep staying like this.
How long did it take for you to realize that?
How many days has it been?
In like a month maybe?
Let's say that.
3.5 weeks. Yeah.
Let's say that. 3.5 weeks. I've been spending time being quiet with Rendoshi, mostly. But
And you see when you say that, no, you haven't.
Has it really been that long?
Theo, it's
Maybe.
been that long. And you have not been talking to me. And it's still Loric's
Oh, way.
physique, but you hear
that's weird.
Rindoshi's voice. And before you know it, his form starts to transform and it is Rindoshi this whole time. Theo, why have you been distant to everybody? You've been quiet, you haven't been yourself, why are you lying to yourself?
Everything I said was true. It's just... maybe it's a bit bigger than I thought.
Did you love Loric? You spent all that time with him. Do you love your companions?
Yes. Mainly because I've gotten used to being them. They're part of being in public. They're part of being tired. They're part of going and eating after getting my ass kicked. It's just strange to not have them there anymore.
How are you holding up since Fletch passed?
That one just kind of feels like your neighbor died.
That's rough. You know, I had a stepbrother once. He was a pain in my ass.
He was a pain in my ass.
But did you love him?
That's what I mean. It's like a neighbor. Yeah.
Love is an interesting thing, Theo. And I do believe that you love your companions and you loved your family, and I think you loved Loric. It's hard to see those things whenever we have unfortunate circumstances like death. Grief can be a main roadblock in this. Theo, I want you to think about what love means to you. I want you to create, and the purest form of love is to create. Theo, you need to create something you love. Create something from your love. Maybe it's for someone, maybe it's for yourself. And you know, the saying goes, if you love something, let it go. So, he kind of like reaches and like pokes your little forehead. Think on that, kiddo. All right, monks.
And
then vision goes back to normal. Theo, your vision starts to come back. Your eyes start to go back to its natural color, and you see the concerned envoy, your companions, surrounding you. Your body, from once stiff, goes limp. You're in Cyrus's arms.
Whoa. Are you okay?
You okay?
Oh. Sorry about that.
Thing.
Yeah. Kind of, what's an urgent message called? An urgent
like
meeting?
Premonition?
No, someone came and got me.
Oh.
Uber.
I don't know.
I don't know either. Whatever the word is, for someone came and got me so we could talk. That's what happened.
Kidnapping?
You were paged.
Yeah. I got an express scroll.
That's awesome.
And it was from
Well, hey,
Rendoshi?
Yeah.
yeah.
Is Heidi dead?
They usually are.
Yeah, I was
Heidi
like,
is-
Heidi's gone.
Heidi's gone.
Megan in real
Heidi's-
life had to take a phone call. Go on without her.
Go on with Heidi. With Heidi.
We'll just say
With Heidi.
for like Heidi's still in that trance-like state right now.
Heidi. Oh, yeah.
Cyrus switches over to pick Heidi up and like, she's not waking up. I guess we could take her back to the palace for a bit. If we want to
Yeah.
get any
I
sleep
got her
tonight,
legs.
You think? Yeah, let's take her back.
I'm gonna walk up while we're walking to the palace. I'm gonna hold Bart's hand.
Bart
I'm gonna try and
will squeeze her hand.
on.
I also want everyone to remember that Bart is still in his club outfit, and if you remember, is literally just tiny little shells held together by dental floss.
Oh right, I totally
Yeah.
forgot about
He's a
that.
little cold
Yeah,
right
yeah.
now, but he'll hold Kiana's hand, like squeeze it,
And
good old squeeze.
as Maverick is now sober, he's trying to not look at anyone. Because he's walking.
You make a beautiful woman.
I'm in heels in the sand. I'm struggling. I'm like,
Oh,
You look behind you, and I go, someone else said that. It was a passerby. I'm trying to
Can we-
influence you.
Can
Subtly.
we be there? We've been walking for ages.
Yeah, you guys,
Yeah.
No.
you guys get to the palace. It's
We,
like
we be there.
2:30, 2:45 in the morning. You sleeping?
I go take a
Um,
bath.
I think that Cyrus would take a bath and then try and convince everyone else to go to sleep because she heard Maverick and Heidi talking about how they were going to stay up. And so Cyrus kind of goes and was like, hey, my argument is that you guys are so much more useful in this government whatever meeting thing. I can't even remember if it's lunch or dinner.
Mhm.
How about I stay awake, I watch for Kiana, and then I wake you guys if she tries to leave earlier than she told us to.
I'm already asleep.
Perfect.
I'm passed out.
I'm washing my hair.
I'm gonna take a bath after Cyrus and Theo because I take long baths. I'm a little.
I
frog
haven't
princess.
changed. I'm in bed in my little
Woman.
dress and heels.
In my little dress.
Absolutely. So what time are we wanting to wake up? How long are we sleeping for?
I guess 4:30 to leave at 5.
Sleep for 2 hours.
But I'm not sleeping yet. I'm bathing.
Yeah, when I'm done, I'll do little trance.
Yeah, I guess the point.
I'm waiting for you to tell me if. Okay, no, you talk.
I was gonna say it gets to the point where if Maverick's out, Theo is trancing. I'm assuming Bart went to bed.
yeah, he had a quick little bath and then just he's like in a robe and just he died.
Absolutely. Before Maverick had went to bed, he laid Acriel in bed. Seraphine is like, you guys are coming back awful late, aren't you? She's like, what happened to her?
Yeah.
Why is
She just had water. She literally just had water.
Sure.
I'm so sure. Please don't look at me right now. I'm so sure that she just had water. And it had some food coloring in it, and to my knowledge, we Tschads are okay with that. So she's good.
I'm not. Well, did she have fun?
Yeah, I think she had a blast. I mean, she was dancing, like normally with the Kiana and them, and she just had fun. Something did happen that I will tell you about tomorrow. But she's good.
1 second.
He has done marvelous. He has
Don't even
done
bring that up again.
marvelous things.
Did I tell y'all that the first one reminded me of like seagulls squabbling on the beach? Just like like 4 different seagulls going bah, 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 bah.
Mine.
Mine.
Yeah, she's like, well, she doesn't get out very often, and I'm glad that she's with you for her first time out in the town, in our new environment. So
Yeah.
Thank you for keeping an eye on her. I mean, I know you wouldn't. I know you would, because her brother. But
Yeah. She's good. She knows how to act correctly. I don't, but she knows how to act correctly. So.
and then she nods and like turns in for the night. You head to bed. Cyrus is keeping watch. Is that right? I imagine just like sitting like in the living room area, like almost like a dad waiting for their son to come back from like prom or something on the rocking chair. Like,
Yeah, she's just relaxing. Like she's not like sleeping, but got herself comfy. She's in a chair. She's just kind of watching out maybe a window or something. Like she's used to staying up, I think, so.
absolutely. Yeah, and this leaves like a what's this bath looking like?
You said after.
Huh?
You said after.
You mean after?
You said you were going to do Theo's thing, then my thing. I don't care either way.
Oh, I was thinking of a different thing. My bad. We'll do it. Your bath first.
Okay. I'm in the bath. Smelling salts. The whole thing. There's a servant in there with me. I give this servant 100 gold to, if anyone knocks, tell them that I'm being very particular about my bath and that I mustn't be disturbed. And don't tell them this. And then I climb up and go out a window and go towards the cove.
And see like the
So for you guys, the bathroom is locked and Kiana's in the bath for as long as this servant agrees to do it for 100 gold.
roll me. Give me a persuasion with advantage, because that's a lot of gold.
It's like $1,000 in cash.
Right.
Okay, the first one's a nat 20. The second one's also a nat 20. Isn't that
Okay.
funny?
Oh man.
Not even kidding.
Cyrus looking out a window never stood a chance.
Like is so locked in.
You see that she, well, no one sees it, but for audience purposes, she like grabs a coin, one of the coins, and just like does the whole like bite thing. Okay. And pockets it and just keeps the water running. Cyrus, you kind of like piece in your peripheral.
Yeah.
The steam is coming from Kiana's bathroom, and yeah, she's taking a bath. You running.
Get me in there. Get me in there. How can I find her?
I got 2 nat 20s, baby girl.
Yeah. You gone.
Can I nat 20 against her?
If you
No.
somehow do.
If you get 2 nat 20s,
3 nat 20.
you have to get 7 nat 20s in a row.
Can I roll animal handling to like come out of my dream and know that there's an animal running, a person running away?
Racist! Racist!
You wake up and know there is an animal running.
There's something just happened.
I'm not even gonna
just
roll. I'm not gonna get a nat 20 to combat that. I guess I could try to be like, Jesse, does she catch her running across the beach or something? But I don't think that.
Also, Cyrus, can you tell Heidi the deal that we sort of made her agree to since she wasn't here with sleeping?
Heidi
right.
has been given alcohol against her will, and she has been entered into deals without her presence. I'm breaking my silence. HR, this is insane.
You could. I mean, if you think Heidi would have ignored it, that's fine. But Cyrus was like, "Hey, Heidi, Maverick, go to bed. I'll stay up." Situation. That's all.
I went to bed.
Ah.
Agreed to me.
I don't think
Heidi
Heidi
asleep
would've.
at the same time. Since we're the ones who agreed, let's make sure Liquor doesn't leave.
Bro, Cyrus did her best. She's out there thinking that Little Miss Trouble is taking a bath, and she's looking out the window, and just a little grong is just way too fast, I guess, to be seen in the window. So,
Is Cyrus still gonna wake us up at 4 a.m.?
She's gonna wake us up at whatever time y'all told her to. She doesn't remember what it is right now, but like if you guys told her a time, she'd get you up.
So hey, it's okay. She's gonna get us up, and we're gonna go, and it's gonna be okay.
Yeah. Toby.
Okay.
The whale is not gonna be there.
Off.
You could what? Wait,
Oh my god.
Heidi.
No, it's okay because
Heidi.
I'm not going to the cove.
Yeah. Heidi, what spells do you have?
Yes, Theo.
What
A lot
spells
of
do you have?
them. What would help?
All of them.
Arcane, like alarm or something.
Guys, we can't preemptively do that. Okay, like I mean
Guys,
after the fact.
I've already left.
I do that after the fact.
No, it's metagaming now. No, anything
That's-
before
hey.
now, that's metagaming.
Hey, listen. It'd be metagaming if Megan did not have her spells prepared and she said yes. If she happened to have alarm, it could be arguable.
She didn't cast alarm before
I
she
don't.
left or before we
I
went to
don't
bed.
think Heidi would have gone to bed.
Okay, that's
I
fine.
mean that.
I'm gonna go get
Okay.
a snack while y'all argue about this.
That doesn't mean you get to cast alarm retroactively, though.
I don't have alarm. I'm not gonna do that.
It
But
was
if I'm
hypothetical.
And having the expressed intention to keep
Pardon.
Gone.
I'm here.
Hello again.
Yeah, I'm afraid.
Hello again.
We will. For those of you who are not sleeping, we will deal with you in just a moment as we cut to like a sprinting through these woods.
Because I don't need to get Jeremy.
Where you headed to, baby girl?
I leave Seraphora. I do not need to get Jeremy because I'm not going to the cove. I'm going to the Grum Colony and into the tree house thing that is currently acting as my father's palace, since the palace got stolen by hell. And I'm going to sneak in there while he's sleeping and do something to him.
God.
Kiana pulls out a Glock.
That's so much worse. That is so much worse than Jeremy being gone.
My sword.
Give me 1 second. Since it is at this
Remember,
point,
Kiana had a warhammer.
right?
Dude, she just smashed his head in. It's me Midsummer all over again.
My computer's not wanting to load certain things. Here we go.
There's that thing in Midsummer where they kill the elderly with a hammer, and Kiana's about to do that, like, right now. It's okay, Megan. It's part of their cult. Like, they just believe that is okay.
So,
It's a crazy movie.
Kiana, you start traveling. With the distance for the Grung Colony and Seraphora, it is quite the hike. It's not an easy, like, oh, it's just right next door. By the time you get there, it is actually...
I could, like, hitchhike or something, too. I'm not against that.
If you want to hitchhike, if you're going to go strictly on foot, you're going to get there probably around, like, 6 in the morning.
Me knowing my dad, would he still be asleep at 6 a.m.? I need him to be asleep.
Flip a coin. He'd be asleep.
Great. I'll probably still try to hitch a ride on the back of a cart or something for as much of it as I can in disguise to get there as quick as I possibly can.
With it being...
I have Dimension Door as well.
I'd say
but, like, that's not going to help a lot.
How far does Dimension Door go? Like 800?
500 feet.
Yeah, 500 feet. I would say with the time of day, since it's like when you first start off, it's like 3 in the morning. There's not going to be very many wagons or people out and about at this time, unless you roll ridiculously high on an investigation to try to find some kind of like maybe I don't know what kind of like a lizard or a giant lizard that was like a horse, like a wagon. Natural 20 again. How about you use your real dice?
I don't have them. They're packed. I'm sorry.
ChatGPT, roll my dice, please.
Make sure it's all.
That is not what that is. Don't insult me. Don't insult me.
Robo dice.
Yeah, you're able to.
Robo dice.
No one's out traveling at this point, but you're able to find a like pretty large.
Well, could I take a cart from the palace? Like, could I just take one of Seraphina's carts?
I was going to say like a large like cart that had like maybe like a horse-sized like gecko or something that you could
hell yeah
try to use as a stagecoach to maneuver. And I'll say with a nat 20, it's you've had multiple lessons of courtship and how to do multiple things on the island, so you know how to steer this. So you get there.
A gecko pulling a clam on wheels.
Right. Ridiculous.
Sebastian, draw that.
So yeah, you get there probably about, I'd say 4:30, 4:45.
Oh hell yeah!
Great.
I sneak into my own house.
Well, you reach where the palace used to be, and where the palace used to be now it's like a construction area to where they're starting to rebuild the palace. Yeah. Little like town square made of like various huts, and you see like all these, like I said, all these different huts. With this being your first time here since the incident, you're not entirely sure where to go.
Okay, I look around. I try to figure it out.
Yeah,
I assume he would have a home nearish by.
Yeah, you can give me an investigation.
Okay. 19 total.
19. As you're looking around, you see like you see like a marketplace, like various fruits and vegetables and things like that. You see a blacksmith hut. You see. I said obviously the construction site, but something that sticks out with the 19, you do eventually see like in the tree line, there are like tree huts, like tree houses, and there's one that is slightly larger. And the closer you get, you do see, 4 guards who are still awake and alert. It's almost like a tree house that has a circular deck, or like kind of like hugging this tree, and these guards are like in every corner of this circle. I said there's 4 of them. With the 19, you also do see some new updated wanted pictures along beside the ones that say the dart. This one specifically says, wanted, Princess Kiana Huld for her crimes of eliminating the royal palace and the betrayal of the Gun Colony. If found, have her delivered to King Serment alive.
Oh, for me. Cool. Alright. Leica sits in the bushes for a second and considers how to do this.
Is your wig still on?
Yeah, wig's still on. Because on one hand, I'm just thinking aloud, I don't expect help, that would be metagaming. But on one hand, I could turn myself in and go from there. But then he would be awake, and I don't want that. On the other hand, I could still try to sneak in, but I'm not dexterous. I think the first one makes more sense because I'm more likely to be able to still charm him even though he's awake than I would be able to sneak past guards. So that's not my thing. So I think I'm gonna hop off that wig, put it in the clam that I came in, give the gecko a little pet on the head, and then walk up in my normal clothes to the guards that are standing outside of Daddy's house and go, well, I hear that my father's looking for me. I'm here to turn myself in.
You abandoned your envoy as well.
Oh, just for a moment. I always want to make sure that I put Daddy's needs first. I'll return to them as soon as he allows me to.
The king's, well, I'm sure he'd for sure want to be looking up for this. And you see like the two other guards, one grabs each arm. I'm assuming you're letting this happen.
That won't be necessary, boys. Just walk behind me, that'd be great. Thanks. And I go to climb the ladder or whatever to get into the treehouse.
Yeah. So they walk behind you. They're kind of like, almost like bodyguard style. They like open up the door, knock on the door. What is it? Sun's not even up. Sir, she's here. What? Your daughter. And like you hear like clamoring, like like almost like he's like trying to like frantically get dressed and all that kind of stuff. Send her in. You open the door and there he is. He's like kind of like buttoning up his shirt. Finally came to your senses, huh?
I messed up really bad. I'm so sorry. I never should have left home and I never should have argued with you. I'm so sorry.
What had happened? Why the sudden change of heart?
These last few weeks have just been awful, and then when I saw the governor on the TV and talking that way about everything that went on, and it just to think that I was so close to such a monster. I was so close to something that could have hurt me or killed me like that, and I wouldn't have had... I thought that I had Loric to protect me, but now I realize the only person that's ever been able to protect me is you. And I never should have left home. So as soon as I got out of jail, I saw the poster, I saw that you were looking for me, and that you wanted me to come home.
Give me a deception.
Okay. That is a 15 total.
Kick his ass.
He rolled a 6. Well, it took a lot longer than what I had hoped, and we have a lot of rebuilding to do because of your actions, and we're still trying to hunt down your brother.
I understand. I'll do anything I can to help find him.
And he goes to his guards and
I'm gonna go and try to hug him.
at first, like, he doesn't react at first, and then he kind of like slowly brings his arms up. Still skeptical, but he pats you on the back. And
My goal is to make this father-daughter interaction comfortable enough that I can then, the guards will go back to their posts outside, and I will go to sleep in a different bedroom, and he will go to sleep in his bedroom, and we will deal with this all in the morning. That's my goal, to sort of get this comfortability passed so that we both go to sleep.
yeah, absolutely. As after some time, he like hugs you. He's like pulls you out, looks at you in the eyes, said, "Things can finally go back to where they're supposed to be. No more Envoy. No more running off. No more crazy adventures of you were meant to be here.
Yeah.
For our people." He pulls you in, kisses you on the forehead. Some sleep, it's late, or early, or sure, you look disheveled, ridiculously. You need to... Do you walk here?
I borrowed Seraphina's Clam Gecko cart. I'll return it soon. Maybe tomorrow you and I can go to the salt springs, like we used to when I was a little girl. And then I can return the cart.
Well, I do have some inspections to do for the new royal palace that's being constructed, but I would like that very much. And then he shows you
Good night,
to
Daddy.
this, like another layer up of the tree hut. And you go to sleep right away, or?
No! What? I wait for him to go to sleep. I pretend to sleep. Good night, Daddy. And then I, looking through like the crack in the floor down at him.
Yeah, you see, like he stays up for.
Leica's never cared about anything this much in her whole life. She's like a super spy for this one 24-hour period, and then never again.
You see that, like, he does stay up for at least another hour because he's like writing letters, changing things, getting ready to, start another day tomorrow. But eventually, after about an hour, he does get ready to go back to bed for at least a few more hours until dawn.
Great. Can I see him through the floorboard for real, or is that not actually true?
I'd say, yeah. I mean, like, it's wood, so you can, like, through the cracks in the wood, you can see him. It's like you gotta really squint, but you can see him.
Great. Then from my bedroom, I cast this straight downward onto him. I'm going to cast Chaos, which is a 5th level spell. I place a magical command on a creature that I can see within range, forcing it to carry out some service or refrain from some action or course of activity as I decide. And he has to succeed on a wisdom saving throw or be charmed for 30 days. And my command to him will be to abdicate the throne, passing it on to me.
And this will be at disadvantage since he is asleep.
This will be at disadvantage because he's asleep, and he has to hit a 17 is my wisdom save DC. I've been planning this for months.
If it was a flat roll, he would have gotten a 25. But since at disadvantage, he got an 11.
Hell yeah. So yeah, he can continue sleeping and get his 8 hours, but the next time he wakes up, he will have to abdicate, which would involve, I don't know, Holocaust broadcast or whatever that involves, to sort of announce, and then we'd have to schedule my coronation. So, sounds good to me. And he will fully believe and agree to do this and be in complete agreement for 30 days, at which case I will cast it again.
Absolutely. We will cut right there.
Oh, and every time if he tries to go against it, he would take 5d10 psychic damage. So, if he were to try to resist,
he's aware of this.
No. So like his mental state is, I want to abdicate. Like I'm ready to abdicate. I want to abdicate.
Right.
If for some reason he does something that goes against abdicating, he will take 5d10 psychic damage and not want to do it. Like he will want to abdicate instead.
Okay. Right.
For 30 days.
30 days. Okay. So we will.
And then I'm gone by the time he wakes up.
You get out of there.
And I go to the cove.
You do that. So you never fell asleep.
Thank you. Good night.
Okay. Go ahead and actually, everyone. This will be relevant for you as well. Everyone roll a Constitution saving throw. Let me know if you do not make a DC 14.
I'm so good at those.
Get a 1.
It was time. I had too many good rolls in a row.
Got a 16.
I got
11.
What was the DC again?
14.
I got a 21.
Okay. Mm-mm.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Okay, and so with is it a natural one, Joe? Okay, so with and you not sleeping and you drinking all that time, for the next little bit you'll be have 2 levels of exhaustion. One from the one from the hangover, one from just not sleeping. Cyrus, I believe you didn't sleep, right?
correct.
That's also 2 levels of exhaustion.
Okay.
If you did sleep and didn't make the check, it's 1 level. If you made the check and did sleep,
man.
you're good.
So I'm
What's
good.
1 level? Disadvantage on all
tranced.
skill checks?
Yeah.
Okay, I cast bomb.
I was on it today in real life.
Fuck, dude.
Yes.
In real life.
In real life.
If I did not sleep but made the check,
1
do
level.
I have 0? And
just-
what does that mean?
Disadvantage on skill checks.
Okay. Let's see.
Oh,
That's great. I'm so excited for the dinner.
I don't
And
like it.
Also, Josie and I have that, plus our speed is halved.
No.
Whoa. Whoa.
You guys want to take a quick little bathroom break?
Yes, please.
Yes.
So it is the morning after. I'd say, Cyrus, you stayed up as much as you could after a while, and Heidi, you got, and like, I'd say you stayed up to the point where it was like 20 minutes before everyone else got up, and your eyes had just started to, like, your body just gave out, but you were woken up quickly with everyone coming in, waking up, hungover. Everyone's exhausted. Yeah, you guys come in. You have the lunch coming up. You notice that the frog is gone. Most of you slept in longer than what you had hoped.
Oh, what time is it?
It is currently 6 in the morning.
whoa.
Oh. Did Cyrus knock out? What happened? She didn't wake him up. Oh no.
He just said that. Yeah. You guys.
I'm sorry. He cut out for me, so I didn't hear
Oh.
it.
It's like you were.
It's 6.
You and
We
Heidi
woke up
both were
late?
fighting sleep for the longest time, and you had dozed off what felt like 20 minutes before everyone else woke up. It was a few hours.
Okay.
Maverick.
This is the worst day
I guess
ever.
he did not want
Maverick.
to go.
You're
Yeah.
a druid,
Yeah, I'm up.
right?
Yeah.
Can you get a
little bit,
whale?
yeah. I think I could.
Like a really fast one.
The fastest whale possible? Or
Whale.
Yeah.
a herd of animals that would get us there faster than a whale?
Dolphin.
I think I can do that. Yeah.
What
Hey
if we
Jesse,
give
can I
the
go into the
whale
ocean?
caffeine?
Can I go on the water right now? Or
Huh?
are we on the surface?
We're on the surface, right? Because we're in the castle.
Okay, and is our
Just tell them.
Hey guys, I have nothing planned for the cove.
We're not going.
Oh, okay, good.
Oh, okay.
Different day.
This was
said go to the cove.
yeah.
Oh.
But I was hoping it'd be like we'll save this for later. We have dinner to go to.
Mm-mm.
That's
Oh, okay.
I'm
Here,
tired for no reason. I have 2
Listen, I'll
levels
help
of
you.
exhaustion for no reason.
the reason you didn't think this envoy would be
Really
like,
funny.
oh, let's do that now. Like we care about
yeah.
dinner.
I imagine
So what are we doing?
panic
Plot thing
of just
first?
texting Joe, going, please.
Yeah.
I'm at the cove
That
going,
must have been horrid.
Yeah.
They
man,
said Tuesday.
I said they'd be here by now.
Yeah, this whole time I'm thinking like,
I think Maverick is just gonna
go for it. What?
go. Yeah. No, I got you, buddy. I'll help you. So Maverick's gonna go to the water. He's like, yeah, I can get a whale. I'm gonna go to the water, and I'm just gonna scream into towards the beach where I think it is. And I know that's not gonna work. I'm hungover. Actually, I'll roll at disadvantage for it.
Yeah, you roll 2 nat 20s, and I have to make up something.
Right. It's okay. I got a 7. I'm just screaming, help! I need a whale. I don't know. I need a whale. I need
Start whistling
Tuber.
towards the ocean.
He can't whistle. I need a tuber. And then I go back inside.
If anything,
doesn't
a few
work.
seagulls,
Away.
get startled. A crab might walk up to you and catch its little claws at you and walk away.
I'm a bad druid.
Happens.
Damn.
I didn't get it.
And as it happens, it's literally the DM saying hey, no. So it happens.
Yeah. Cool.
I think
Yeah,
we
go
missed it,
inside.
guys.
Any last minute preparations, conversations as we prepare for this lunch?
Can I
Nope, we're
say
just gonna
that
show
if
up
it's
dead.
6 in the morning and I don't have anything to do until my dinner that's 12 hours later, can I go back to bed and get rid of this level of exhaustion?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
No.
No.
I would
Heidi
like
goes
to.
sleep.
I would like to try and sleep off 1 if I could, please.
Yeah,
I
you guys-
cannot have 2.
So that's hilarious because you guys wake up, realize Kiana's gone, we tried. All right, let's go back to bed.
We're gonna have to trust Kiana eventually to do what she said she was going to do, which is I will go and I will come back. She seemed a little embarrassed. I'm going to bed.
Yeah. Yeah. You guys can
I ain't her dad.
go back to bed if you want to get some exhaustion off you.
Yes.
Yes.
I would like to do that.
Yeah. So I'd say time passes. It is, we'll say 3 p.m. Dinner starts in about 2 hours, hour and a half.
I read all my books in that time.
Absolutely.
Boom.
Did I ever send you the books?
You did. There's a list of them I have.
Okay, sweet. Yeah.
I would like, or Heidi would like this as well, just for us all to sort of regroup before we leave. And I can say this in character. I would like to gather everyone together before we go and say, okay, we need to be very clear what we are and are not going to tell the governor tonight. Because we don't want to run in there fireball ablazing and say, hey dude, we know you're a crazy dictator guy who's gonna kill everyone. Okay.
You'd be pretty mad about that.
You'd be pretty mad about that, but I also no confronting, no like being suspicious of him. I don't know. I mean, this is what I think is probably the best play, but we also don't, this is my real question. We don't want to say that we found nothing, because I think we want to look like we're maybe an okay envoy. So what do we want to tell him that we know about Tandem? Just that he was investigating smuggling, and we're gonna look into the smuggling?
Could we say that we just know that he did magic in that house?
I'm not even sure if we should confess that we've been to the house.
I thought they already knew we had.
They know. I think
No,
they know.
We haven't been
that.
tried on it yet. We haven't been found guilty yet.
We haven't been found
never mind
guilty.
then. Never mind.
And they
So-
probably will find us guilty if they know that
They find out we've been. They're gonna be like,
I mean,
okay, yeah.
But I'm innocent. I wasn't there.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
I think that's a good angle. I mean, if we come from the angle of smuggling, and then we're gonna find out more, and he can't, we can't be seen as a bad envoy for not finding anything more because we were in jail. So
We got immediately arrested.
maybe
Which the governor so kindly got us out of. We should thank him for
Yes.
that as well.
Thank you for getting us out of jail, Governor
And-
Arcanum.
What if I just kill
thank
him?
him for that.
Okay, less of that. Less of the sass. I love it. I love it.
What if I just
I love
kill
it.
him, Cyrus says.
Get it out. Get it out now.
Do you think he
You know,
heard
like-
my diss track? Me and Kiana's diss track that we collabed on and sang very loudly at the club last night?
I do
Or-
think he did.
Yeah.
I think he
You're
That's
did.
really awesome. I think
That-
it's gonna be a hit. People seem to really like it at the club.
So I agree. I think it's gonna be a slam dunk. I just
What's a slam dunk?
I'm trying to figure that out myself. Those words just came to me. I do think that it's gonna be a hit. We just should not mention it or even hum it. I think at the
It's so catchy. It's so catchy though.
it is. But if we're all sitting there and like everyone's humming a diss track about him,
I mean, we
Not-
look pretty
okay, thank
cool,
you.
and he looked pretty stupid. Am I right? What an idiot!
Yeah. Okay, thank you guys for that. So I think we
It
have
could be
pretty good
anyone, right?
Yeah, could be anyone.
about
so
anyone.
not the-
I don't think I said his
Look,
name. Did I
you
say
know-
his name? Oh, I think I did say his name in the track.
You did or didn't?
you know,
I think I did several times.
and that's okay. Sometimes in politics, you make diss tracks in different forms about each other, and like it's just all fun and
Yeah.
games.
So
So
he should write a diss track about me.
he'll be okay.
Friendly banter.
Yeah. Yeah. I think he will. We
Maybe
just can't
don't
talk
recommend
about
it.
Okay.
Don't
I
talk
won't.
Is
about
Maverick
it.
drunk? Why is Maverick doing like this?
Diss or track.
Huh?
He
Yeah,
should
why
really
is
hang
Maverick
on
what?
still, I guess. I don't know.
Maverick.
What do you
this
want
is
Maverick
the
to
man
do?
This is the man who, when Heidi showed up and said, well, I'm just secretary, I can't make much of a difference, he interrogated her for an hour and a half, and now Bart's saying, well, I made a public slander song about the governor and used his name 10 times. He goes, hey, that happens
Yeah.
sometimes, man.
It happened.
Yep.
It was a
It's
hit though.
hard.
It was pretty good.
Okay.
You can't be
We
mad
are
at
about
Bart.
to go. We are about to go eat with him. He's not
should
going to
I-
sit there and go, Bart, how fucking dare
Should-
you? He's going to try and level
should-
this out.
Mav and Bart bonded whole lot last night, and I know you guys wouldn't understand that because you weren't there on the dance floor with us, but things changed, okay? We've never been closer.
Should we wear matching outfits?
Yes.
What?
Was Heidi? I have a question. Heidi wasn't there when we did the.
Let's do it, Bart.
The voting, right? Heidi wasn't in the envoy when we all had to get votes for Tschad.
Right.
So
she was there though.
She was there, but not.
No,
she was there.
She was there, but we didn't know
Megan.
that. But
yeah,
Megan was playing Loric.
Right.
Loric that day.
Look, we got it. We've done these things before. We just have to be careful. That's all we can do. We just have to. We can't suck up to him too much, but we gotta suck up a little bit. It's not gonna be great. And we just kind of have to lock in. But there's nothing we can do about the past now. It's just, if we all agree, we gotta not do anything stupid, please.
No stupidity. Don't look dumb in front of Arcanum. Theo, what kind of matching outfit do we want to wear?
Let's go look at the closet.
Let's go look at the closet.
What closet?
Exactly.
What closet?
I was about to say the closet's like the other shirt I have.
After
What closet?
His clothes.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Let's go look at the closet. Any other?
Okay, I'm ready to go, and I hope that Kiana meets us there.
You ready?
I go to bed.
See?
Go to
Tell everybody,
bed.
I'm so sleepy.
Cyrus
Give me
goes
1
to
second. Goes to sleep.
Cyrus. Yeah, well, she had to take a nap before. Like that's how she got rid of that.
This conversation happened after everyone took a nap.
Yeah,
We're walking out the door, and I said,
"Hello, sleep. You guys go have fun."
Yeah, actually, I'm going to go to bed.
Good night.
All right, so
She doesn't want to go to this lunch, anyways.
you guys make your way. You read the invitation from Bart's letter. All those like a while back ago. It gives you an address. You follow the address, and it leads you to. You guys probably were expecting some kind of grand hall, a very fancy venue, things like that, but it leads you to almost like a country church.
Yeah.
What seems to be like some kind of cathedral. You check the address a few times. You're not sure if this can't be right.
This feels like a trap.
This is terrible.
Yeah.
But
the vibes are off.
Nonetheless,
The vibes are
He's gonna bury us in the back.
You look around the church, old rustic wooden doors, and a piece of parchment paper that has been pinned to one of the doors saying, the Imperial Dinner, Envoy welcome, things like that. This is the right place.
Envoy.
Is this a potluck? Are we supposed to bring green bean casserole?
Oh,
we have to go.
I did not prepare any green bean casserole.
Green bean casserole. You weren't told.
Quick, forage. I roll for nature.
Can we forage?
Go ahead, sure. If you can find something.
11 p.m.
15.
You find a few mushrooms on the ground.
Yes.
Some fruit.
Yes. Okay, some fruit. just fruit on the ground.
Yeah.
Sweet a blackberry.
Right.
That's so funny.
All right. You guys open the doors. It's it's like the not assembly hall, but like the reception hall of a church. Very wide, tables that have just been kind of thrown together. Tablecloths, and you see a large, like, it's very open. Cooks are going away. It's not a potluck, but you see cooks in the back kitchen. There's like a window that kind of shows them working, and they're kind of going at it. And then you don't see the governor right away. You see a few other, like waitresses and waiters, and they say, "Oh, boy, go ahead and take a seat. Governor is just freshening up at the moment, and he will be with you in just a minute." And he kind of leads you to your seats. I need to check something really quick. Joe, do you want to explain the mechanics real quick?
I can, yes.
Mechanics?
Mechanics, yes. We are using a system called Negotiation from a game called Draw Steel. Megan is familiar with this. This is the real version of what we use during Hymns. We used a hacked version in Hymns of the Holler. This is the real version. So it's called Negotiation. And whoa, Jesse just sent me a photo. It is called Negotiation. And what that means is you are negotiating in some way, shape, or form with the governor. And the governor has 2 stats during this conversation. He has patience and interest. So his patience depends on, did he want to have this conversation with you? How willing is he to hear you out on your side of things? How much does he want to be here and talk with you? That's rated on a scale of 1 to 5. His interest is also rated on a scale of 1 to 5, and that depends on how much is he into this conversation. If it's a 5, he's like, this is my bread and butter. I'm so excited to be here and talking to you guys. A 1 is like, oh my god, get me out of here. I did not sign up for this. You can probably make a mental guess as to where he is on that scale based on the circumstances of this meeting. He also has motivations and pitfalls. Motivations is certain lists of things that if you guys mention it, like a dog hearing their favorite words, he is excited, his interest level goes up, his patience level goes up. If he hears his pitfalls, which are words that he does not like to hear, then his interest level will go down and his patience level will go down. Regardless, as time goes on and you guys talk more, his patience is going to go down. This negotiation will end either when his patience hits 0 or you guys get to an agreement. And that would be his interest level is at 5 and you guys have agreed on something. So whichever one comes first. So you can, in your head, strategize on, oh, he didn't seem to react nicely when I said this. That's probably one of his pitfalls. Or he really liked it. His ears perked up when I said this. It's probably one of his motivations. But this is very important. You are not allowed to talk to each other and do asides in character. You are not allowed to text each other. And all I can do is have an honor system on that. We cannot force that to be true, but you may not text each other and strategize because you will not be able to do that during the game in real life, in character, whatever.
I couldn't message to Maverick.
Even message, it's a hand motion, and there would be an awkward pause while you guys communicate with each other. It would require a crazy stealth roll, and I think Jesse's just saying no. So
can I have a clarification question?
Yeah, absolutely.
This is all of us are contributing to this as a group conversation. We are not having individual conversations with the governor.
You guys are all sitting at one table, but we're going to do initiative, and you guys will have turns. And that will be your turn.
I have no idea what to talk about with this man.
So I was going to say, for those of Megan, we're gunning on you being good at it. But for Bart and Cyrus specifically, knowing that you two are not very political and probably don't have a ton to say, Theo maybe, whatever. I believe, and Jesse can correct me when he gets back, we can kind of merge turns, something like that. Some assists, some things like that. There's not going to be any dice rolling in your talking, though. If you mention the right things, point goes up. If you mention the wrong things, points goes down. So it's more like it's more for flavor. If Bart's assisting Heidi by kind of like nodding at everything she's saying and that kind of thing, it's more for flavor, and it would be basically Bart skipping his turn. But that also might look bad, or I mean, I don't know. That might look bad, or the governor might have specific questions for individuals of you. And I'll also say you don't have to spend your turn cold hard negotiating something or another with him. You could be, maybe Bart and Theo are more like personality hires, and they're going, that hotel that you paid for us to stay at in such and such town. That was so nice. They can butter him up while then Heidi and Maverick come in to kind of, be more business-like. Think different ways to think about it. Also, while Jesse's doing that, I'm going to go ahead and send. You guys have menus placed in front of you, and Brooks could not be here. It is his birthday session. He made a menu for you all of what you're being served at this dinner. So I'll send it in the group chat. I will also read it. It's a 5-course meal. Your soup is called Bloody Stone Red Beet Soup. Your cocktail is called Hallows Eve Spiced Cider. Your hors d'oeuvres are called edible paper-wrapped beef bites from the Paper Palimpsest. Your entree is sea-salted Varanthian gilded stuffed falcon fish fillet. And your dessert is beautiful blue Bart butt cheek cupcakes with licorice tails.
Excuse me, they're serving this at the church potluck. At the church potluck, we're getting served butt cheek.
Reply to we're being served butt cheek.
And we spelled hors d'oeuvres that way.
Hors d'oeuvres.
Hors d'oeuvres.
Beautiful blue Bart butt cheek cupcakes.
Villain, hors d'oeuvres.
Brooks had a lot of fun making that, so I hope you enjoy.
So funny.
Wonderful.
Shout out, Brooks.
You guys can talk about the dessert.
Yeah, Bart, you can talk about the dessert. I said, when Brooks sent me this, I think it's almost funnier if Bart is not shocked by this, because this is like a thing. Like already, like his fans have already pre-made. He's heard of this before.
Like, so funny, actually.
Oh, Bart knows. Last night was the last time he showed his ass to anybody like that, but okay.
Word spread fast. Word spread fast.
How did they know what it looked like?
Delicacy across
they took a guess.
All nations.
I'm imagining that the soup is sort of like, it's like a red beet soup.
So,
with, some olive oil on top. The cocktail, I think, has like a little spider web on it, and it's like apple cider colored. The hors d'oeuvres are little beef chunks with edible paper around them. The it's a fish fillet. It's sort of called a falcon fish fillet. It's not actually falcon anything. The gilded G-U-I-L-D-E-D instead of gilded, the correct spelling, G-I-L-D-E-D. Sort of a reference to the death by dignity pact that Kiana was talking about earlier. Working fish had to kill themselves for money.
Oh yes,
sort of
guild union fish.
Did this fish
consent?
So
that's like, it's like a fish fillet. Yes, that's the point. He got paid to do it.
But he's dead. So what does it matter?
Well, at least family gets paid it.
His family
gets paid it. And then the Bart, the beautiful blue Bart butt cheek cupcake.
The cupcakes, is it 2 cupcakes so it's you get 2 because they're ass, or is it like 1 cupcake with an ass on it?
No, I think it's 2 cupcakes that are rounded side by side, and one of them has a licorice stuck in it.
Okay, so do you have to take 2, do you think?
Do I have to do what?
Do you have to take 2 cupcakes every time you go get one?
Yeah.
You just have 1 butt cheek. The more of the tail, though. Like,
yeah. We can't split the butt cheeks?
Yeah, no. You have to eat 2 of them.
I mean, if you want to split them.
It's up to you.
I don't think I want dessert.
What?
Hey.
Hi, Jesse.
Hey.
Okay, guys. Stop talking.
So, as you guys
What's he dressed up like?
As you guys are sitting, Governor walks in.
Ready? We're talking about that. God! Oh my god, this is so fucking funny.
Yo, we're supposed
I love how long it's gone. No way. No way.
My beloved.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
There's a bandit in there.
Okay,
That's so funny.
I cannot see out of that thing, so I'm
Yeah,
not going
don't
to.
you-
Put it on like this.
Yeah.
Put it on
Like
on
Joe
like a hat.
did.
Oh my.
Like Joe
Yeah.
did for Shakespeare.
Put it on and just open the mouth every time you need to see.
No.
Yeah. There you go.
No, that's good. Yeah, do that.
Under
Yeah,
the
do that.
headphones. Under the headphones. Just
Oh,
put it in
ventriloquist.
place.
Yeah,
Yeah.
puppet. Yeah.
Oh,
Hello.
puppet.
That's the one.
I like that.
There they are.
Oh,
Oh my god. So funny.
oh my god.
Yeah, that's good.
That's so
This
funny.
is good.
Yeah.
This is fantastic.
Oh man, yeah.
He's a Minotaur. Why is he racist against Minotaurs? Look at him. He's a Minotaur.
He's a Minotaur.
Don't speak right now.
Absolutely.
Why?
Oh my goodness. All right, so the governor stands near long church tables. His sleeves rolled. He's like casual attire, sleeves rolled up. He's helping ladle some stew into some bowls, and he's like, "Ah, there they are. Sit, eat, please. Tonight is not about politics or reports from the courts wringing their hands in every little scrap and bruise left in this wake of necessary work. Tonight is about family. Roll initiative."
Ooh.
God.
Not about politics, my ass.
Oh, I don't want to go.
My ass.
Aw.
Oh god. I also don't want to go high. Oh god. Okay.
I got a 20.
Joe, I
I
ordered
got a
that mask.
22.
I ordered that mask whenever you dressed up as the court person.
As Levi.
Yeah,
Levi 3 days ago.
yeah, and then I had express shipping and everything. All right, 20,
22.
22,
7.
7.
I don't want
Man,
to go
Ke-
first.
Kiana
7,
did
it's
not make it.
backwards. Flip it
Oh,
around.
it's perfect.
Who got a 14?
Maverick.
And Devon, what'd you get?
7.
7. We tied.
Kiana did not make it.
Oh yeah.
Oh my
Kiana is not
God.
there, by the way.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cyrus, what'd you get?
20. I was the one with the 20.
Okay, so I'm just writing these down real quick. Interesting.
It said potluck outside.
It did not. No.
Question mark.
No.
Okay.
I made that up.
Okay.
That was me being
I'm-
silly because we're in the,
Okay,
we're in
so
the
I'm
fellowship hall.
I'm really glad that I checked. I'm really glad I asked that question. That'll be the last question I ask. I really had to make sure.
Who has the
Yeah.
highest dex? Bart or Heidi?
X.
It's gotta be Bart. I mean, I'll check. I have an 8. My mod is a -1.
Gotta be
Dex, I have 16.
Bart. Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds right.
I the highest? Really?
Of me and you, because we tied
Oh.
for our initiative. So now you go before I do.
What? How's that fair?
Interesting lineup.
You're faster. Yeah, I'm like.
I'm really horrified.
fuck.
It's
Yeah, this
I'm
is gonna go very well.
Theo, Cyrus, Mav, Bart, Heidi.
I'm it up.
All right, give me one.
Great.
It's a little crazy.
Joe, did you want to write it down
Guys,
or me send it to you?
Is it like that?
Yeah,
What do
Cyrus.
Theo and the governor
Yeah.
possibly have to talk
Yep.
about?
Hey, I have no
Yeah.
clue.
I don't know what Cyrus
don't have-
hair.
You don't have to be political.
Okay.
Okay.
You guys have a plan. You came into this. You are kissing butt. Do kiss butt.
Okay.
So
if you don't know what to say, kiss butt.
Okay.
after he sits down, says his little spiel, he kind of lets those words settle a little bit. You all sit at your seats. Your hordivers come in along with your drinks. He starts, chowing down. He's very giving up a very warm presence. He's just kind of all, I'm just so happy we can meet today. You have all done more for this envoy than just about anyone in my office will ever do. And yet, I know the public's been restless. Why they think you've all abandoned your duties, but betrayed Danika. It's funny how people who sleep the safest are always the first to criticize the hands who keep the dark away from the doorstep. How y'all been? It's been a while. I will say at this point, you don't have to go in initiative order at this. I'll let you know whenever you have to go in initiative.
Been a rough few weeks.
Yeah, I suppose that big fella had to get a restraining order against him for he thought I was his dad or something, right? Yeah. Sorry to maybe bring up sore topics, but he was a danger after all. I mean, from what I saw, he was fighting y'all, and can't have that. No, we can't. Especially not on Abyssalian grounds.
I think this envoy has taken us into territories we were greatly unprepared for, Governor. I mean, we all know why this envoy was created. The events of your son's funeral. There are forces at play here that we're still learning about and we're still coming to understand. And I think our friend Loric was dealing with that more than we knew. We miss him greatly. We thank you for helping us navigate the past few weeks and for getting us out of that holding cell.
I appreciate those kind words. It's nice to see that my efforts have not been unnoticed, but what was your name again, girl? I don't quite remember you from my son's funeral.
I'm Hopeful, Heidi Hopeful. I'm the secretary to Councilmember Ignatius Fenton in Varanth. I attended the funeral on his behalf. He was unable to make it that day.
That short fella. Quite spunky, isn't
Yes.
he? Yeah, I know him.
That's the word for it, Governor.
When my son died, speaking of which, people expected me to rage. To send my soldiers marching through Terrador's gates to make examples of the Arcanum name. But vengeance without purpose is just grief wearing armor. That's why I chose you. Chose you all. You listen, think, you go where others won't. And unlike the council, you understand that evil rarely announces itself with horns and banners. Sometimes it hides behind reasonable titles. Union bosses, wealthy patrons, men who smile in the public while rotting the city underneath. I called this today because I want to make sure that we're on track. Now, I know we could talk about all your findings about Terrador and what they've been snooping up into, but there's something heavier on my heart that I feel like I need to address. This boss. Bart, I think you might want to hear this too. I understand that he's been giving you, and all of you really, quite the run for your mouth. He's been grinding my gears for months now. Every reform I push to curb crime, he fights it. Every attempt to clean those streets, to help wherever I can with Varanth. Claims that I'm too harsh. Too harsh on criminals. Imagine that. And I receive a tip that he might have a hand in my son's murder. Maybe not the knife itself, but men like him are clever enough to keep blood off their hands. But money moves favors even more. Doors that open should stay shut. In that funeral. That stunt, humiliation in front of my friends, my family. I don't want revenge. I just want justice. Perhaps you all can do something. Maybe show this boss who's boss. Now you may go on initiative.
Oh.
Go on, eat.
That's Theo. You are first.
What?
Go
Sorry. Didn't hear what was said.
Theo, you're first, baby.
Okay, I'm thinking really hard. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm allowed to narrate myself. I'm not just talking.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just making sure. I'm so scared. Yeah, if the food is coming out, I'll go ahead and start eating it, and I'll like tell the server, I'll be like, this is fantastic. Please tell the chef this is fantastic. And then I'll be like, Governor, the weather's so nice out right now. You picked such a good day. And I really appreciate you coming all the way to Abyssalia to talk to us.
Well, it is a beautiful day, isn't it? I know. Almost as beautiful as that funeral. It
was a great event.
So, about this boss. You guys have no comments.
I look at Cyrus.
God, why Theo?
I didn't even fight this guy, guys. I wasn't even at that session. I didn't meet him.
Oh.
I don't know that man.
I know. Okay, I'll get it together. With all this talk about family, I agree. I feel like a lot of us have grown pretty close over this time, and I think that it would only be fair to want to know a little bit more about what's going on with the boss, because I don't want to drag these people into danger, and as much as I hate the boss, which I will admit with all my heart I do, what is it that you suggest?
Well, he's a hindrance to you. I mean, he took Bart's home. I know if I had someone take my home, I wouldn't take kindly to that. And well, I think that we give more power to us. We perhaps maybe let's say he were to disappear. A lot of problems would be solved.
Heidi, that's a pretty high task. I mean, he's got an influence. He shouldn't have it, but he's got an influence. He's got money, although he steals it. He's got power. It's false. Still a face. With all the backlash that we've been getting lately, it's kind of hard to see the full picture on how that will reflect back on us, and I know that you wouldn't want to tarnish your image, of course. everything that you've had to save us from.
Yeah. Right.
I'm not doubting that we should take care of the man. I'm not defending him, but just trying to dig into a little bit deeper onto the why.
Why? Why are you dancing around the question? Why are we, I tell you. First I tell you. Find the libraries. Find more information about my son. You do that, no questions asked. I tell you, hey, go to Varanth next. There's some, cargo that's been going around, all that kind of stuff. Find out what's been going on. You go to the Varanth, no questions asked. How come whenever I tell you to go snuff out the boss and his goons, you all start asking questions?
I mean, no offense. I'm just worried about what it's going to be like for my country. That's all. I agree with you. I think you are correct. I'm not doubting that.
Looks to Maverick. You've been awful quiet, Senator. You, not much for them, Board of Wars? Hey, maybe we should got some beanie weenies. I heard those are pretty good. What's your thoughts on this?
They are pretty good. I do, like Cyrus was saying, I do agree that we should snuff out this problem quickly.
Do you agree?
And I do agree that we should take care of it. It's just a means of doing it with this public eye in mind. That's all we're thinking about. We're not saying we're not gonna do it. We're just trying to think. We've been in the eye more lately. I'm getting questions about what I'm doing on my own. We're dealing with the politics of multiple nations. So we're just trying to figure out as simple as it can be, way to take care of this. Without,
I just don't understand what is so hard about a yes or a no. I'm not asking strategy right now. I want to know if you guys are committed to this envoy, to avenging my son. I'm sure Bart wants his home back. I want this boss in the dirt. Deep fried, even.
Yes, sir. We are committed. We are committed to avenging your son, deep frying this boss, and doing it with the utmost respect that we can give to you as well.
Well, I'm glad to see that the respect is still there. That's what I like to hear. Aren't you, little man? Been awful quiet. Home's been taken away. Don't you want to get your hands up his gills and tear his heart out?
I do despise him for taking my father's home. Who knows what he's done to the sacred halls of my family. I
Spit it out, boy.
I must admit, I don't know much about his sphere of influence. And I personally think we should investigate that before we go about snuffing him out, to make sure there's no loose ends or anything that could come back to get us in the future.
Here. So what timeline are we thinking? All of you seem to be on the same page here of saying, oh, we need more information, we need to figure this out, I want this done pronto. What's your guys' saying that?
I agree, Governor, and I think the sad truth is that we haven't had very much say as to our timeline in these past few months. Swept up in the legal red tape of Varanth, and then, like I said, forces greater than our complete understanding whisk us away to Abyssalia. Your kind leadership gets us out of jail. We've been experiencing delays, and none of us are happy about that. But I hope that after our dinner today, we can make our way back to Varanth and we can begin investigating as soon as possible. I agree completely with Bart. I'm glad you addressed the boss today. It's been weighing heavily in my heart as well. As you know, our investigations showed us that your son Tandem had been investigating weapons smuggling into Terrador, and he was inclined to believe that there may be connections to Varanthian gangs and crime leaders, and the boss is among them. I don't think the boss should be snuffed out right away. I think he's a point of information and of interest, possibly connected to your son. If the boss was involved in this weapon smuggling, I think he's worth more alive than dead.
Yeah, I think my son's worth more alive than dead. But here we are. Who is this girl anyway? We say your name was Helen?
Hopewell. Heidi Hopewell. I work for Ignatius Fenton.
Okay. And she's this new girl. She's your spokesperson, Envoy. Whatever happened to your balls, Senator? Where's your little frog friend?
She was unable to join us today, Governor. I'm very sorry. This is her country that we're in today, and they're experiencing much unrest, and it's a very tumultuous time. I believe she's seeing to that.
She puts her needs before this envoy.
Her needs are our needs.
I think I've had my fill today. I don't know about you guys, but I lost my appetite. He stands up, kind of like brushes his he had his like napkin tucked in, takes it off, wads it up, throws it on the thing. 2 weeks. I'll give you passage to Varanth immediately. Grab your little frog friend if she wants to join. But I want that fish gutted in 2 weeks. Keep up the good work, Envoy. He starts to walk out.
How do you guys feel after your very first negotiation system from Draw Steel?
What if I kill him?
Really bad.
Why did we piss him off that much?
I feel
what
like
the fuck
my
happened?
neck got snapped.
Even Cyrus was like, I agree with you. What the fuck, bro? She would not say that.
Oh, we were all cooking. I thought we were all cooking, and then he went, well, anyway, bye.
Where are my balls?
Jesse, do you have anything else? Or are we ending the set? I don't care. I'm just asking. Because I can speak on this system more if we're done, but if we're not, it's still you.
Yeah, I would say you guys are left. He left the dinner table. You guys are sitting there with the words that have been said hanging heavy onto your heads. Perhaps your guys' appetites are gone too. And that's where we'll end this.
Oh my god.
Are you a sick lyrical poet who just wrote straight heat against your ops?
Uh-huh.
Come on, girl. Come on.
Did you hear a bitch talking shit? And when to set them up straight? Did you write a sick new diss track on some bitch ass snitches that want to talk shit about your dead fucking friends? Are those same ops now trying to file for defamation against you for calling them a stupid ass, hoe ass dummy? Well, now you don't have to worry about that. Cause we are in your corner. Call us now. At Bristlebark and Mock Defamation Lawyers. Send a pigeon.
Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed, like, comment, subscribe. We will see you in the next one. Bye.
Oh,